Right. I am starting the recording, by the way. So all this is on
Oh,
record since we're starting game.
okay. Is like there's no like meta concept of, oh, this is red, this is blue, this is green, these are yellow, this is the primary colors. There's nothing like that that I'm like missing.
Wait, what?
So there
Like
are
Meta?
there are
with colors, you have three primaries.
no no
Okay,
there are the
they're just colors.
there are the five ravens, and they're associated by they're identified by what color their eyes are in their raven form, basically.
Okay.
There's the white raven, the green-eyed raven, the blue-eyed raven, the red-eyed raven, and the gray-eyed raven. And the theory is that it's not. It's first off, it's not exactly clear why they take the form of ravens or whatever. Maybe it's just because I like ravens, and I made this world, so that could be part of it. Ember escaped.
Okay, I was just thinking about it recently.
However, with the
Okay.
serpent gods, there is a direct correlation between each greater serpent and each type of metallic or chromatic dragon.
Oh, okay.
One thing you will
Is it
note,
consistent or is it different in your world?
it is consistent. One thing
Okay.
you will note, though, is not all types of dragon have a parent, air quote, a great serpent running around. Did Angel freeze, or is he just holding that face for a really long time?
I hope he's holding it, because if he was...
Angel furs.
Angel froze. Angel is frozen.
Rip.
Angel is frozen. Elfie's not working.
I think part of this is Discord because when I was on a call earlier, I had a little bit of trouble. It was like just a little difficult getting videos to function.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
her internet's probably not helping. I have noticed some weirdness since that last update, so that could be it.
Maybe. Oof.
Oh. Oh, Evie, you weren't here to see the crazy cards.
No, I was seeing them when you were doing them. His internet went out now.
Oh. Oh no, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
This is what I imagine Anna would look like if she was blonde.
Cool.
Cool. Elf with a mustache. Lady with scars. This guy?
Ooh. Put him back up. I like him.
He looks
Like
like
that
one of
mustache.
the. He looks like he would be one of the sultans from the south.
Dragonborn.
He does. I didn't want to say it, but...
Raised
You're
skeleton
retrograde.
that works for this lady.
Ooh.
I guess human fighter.
Mhm.
Pretty elf.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is with elves with red hair. Like, why is that a trope?
Because they eat your soul.
Right. Wait. Hold. Brothers, hold.
I mean, for Elfie, there should be an option in your settings to turn off our video. You won't be able to see us, which super sucks, but it'll be easier on your bandwidth and your internet
You
connection.
might have to type that out to them.
Do either of you know the option to turn people's video off?
I
Because
could
it's
just-
not a thing I've actually done.
I could just turn off video on the call.
No, for her. For her to have the option to not show people's video. Like, that's an option that you can apparently do.
Hold on. Go to settings, voice and video, video. Huh. Is it within the call? Because I can't seem to find an option to turn that off.
All right, hang on.
I reset everything. Maybe that'll can buy me some time tonight.
Okay.
Angel, do you happen to know there should be an option that somebody can choose to turn everybody's cameras off so that on their end they don't see anybody's camera, they only receive audio for the purposes of like protecting connection? Are you there?
Yeah, can you not hear me?
No, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you.
Okay.
But do you know about this?
I'm looking for it.
Okay.
I assume it's under voice and video.
I don't know.
I couldn't find it under voice and video.
I don't know. I've never had to do it because I've never had that bad of an internet connection before. Oh. Okay, she has to do it per person, I think. If I right click on you, I have a menu that says I can disable video.
Yeah, maybe she can just do that for everybody.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to do that to Evie because she's still a box.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
leave and come back in a second too to unbox.
No, I'm gonna disable video to everyone except Swifty.
Okay, that's fair.
We might just disable video and see if that helps Elfie.
Yeah.
doing.
Because it sounds like everybody's having video trouble.
So Discord seems to be having a problem with that a little bit. but
Now
also
now
it
Evie's
reduces
video
win-
is frozen for me.
It also reduces internet weight.
Yeah.
Everyone's video is going out for
Yeah,
me.
because we're turning it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it off.
Okay,
Because you're frozen for me.
I'm fine for me.
So weird.
Okay.
I have that song from that old Geico commercial with the caveman stuck in my head.
I've had the song from the Warhammer 3 commercial trailer stuck in my head.
Which one's that?
Oh, have you seen that trailer?
It's so hot.
It's so good.
The song?
I don't know about the song. He's crazy, but the trailer is great.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. A little bit. Like a healthy amount of crazy.
Look, I'm fully aware I'm probably just mad. There you go.
No door can keep it from us. And summer yet may bloom.
Angel, What style hair does Pythia have?
My child, there is so much to tell you.
Right.
I have run out
I
of time.
think it's that. Yeah, sorry. I was
The
thinking really hard.
sacrifice I made was
Um,
not enough. Dark gods,
Oh,
Picture it in my
nothing's
head.
working
our
for her.
transgressions.
Hang on.
Try...
It's like a shoulder. Like it's super wavy, but it's like just barely shoulder length blonde hair.
Okay.
Like the who's the girl that does the AT&T commercials?
I don't know.
Or not.
Elfie, can you hear us? You are muted, so we can't hear any sound if it is coming through.
I'm just trying to see if I can hear other people.
I can hear
We
you
can hear
perfectly.
you.
Can you hear us?
Yes, actually.
Okay.
It does say the connection is struggling, but I can hear.
Okay.
So that's a
So
start.
it sounds like turning off the video is going to be the solution for tonight. And multiple people are having trouble with internet. Let's just get as far as we can. And if people pass out, they pass out.
Okay.
But they pass out of weird forest sickness or whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
So like,
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Our kiddo just finished it. Una, get on your bed.
So
I'm gonna mute myself.
are we all present and accounted for?
Here.
Yes.
Awesome. Eric, are you present and accounted for?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
I am.
Let's do it. So last time, you guys settled into camp. Agra woke up several times during the night. Her disease appears to be progressing significantly faster than it should be, which the cause is unclear at this point to everyone. There was a pretty significant conflict with Pythia and with Camilla. There were arguments. A god of fear showed up. He sort of was impressed with Aitra at the very least and requested, well, made you the offer that as long as you didn't put up sanctums, I can't see your face right now. As long as you put up as long as you don't put up any sanctums, he will not send his followers after you. And Pythia decided to ask a question of him, and he was like, all right, I'll entertain your question. And then she asked him if he could even take down the barrier, and he responded by disabling the barriers and informing you all that his daughters would be seeing you in the morning, and then he left. There was a big fight. The air started screaming, and then you all went inside a rope trap, and Pythia put her earplugs in and went to sleep inside the hut. Am I missing anything important? Oh, and Aitra summoned Red.
I summoned Red.
Oh, Agra summoned Red. Yes. Agra did a blood sacrifice to the Red-Eyed Raven. And we should probably figure out what that means. Shall we begin?
Sure.
Let's go.
Okay, kiddo is set.
Okay.
Everyone's mad at Pythia.
No
We're
one's
too
mad.
delirious to be mad. Well,
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
Red's not mad. So, I think the first thing that hits the three of you is like the sound. It sounds like an army on the march, like the repetitive thump, thump, thump of feet and the rattle of armor and like shouts. The pocket dimension you're in is sort of filled with sound for a brief moment, and then just out of nowhere, Red like walks in. She doesn't have her wings out. You all see her as whatever race you are, but she is a very, very tall, muscular woman with bright red eyes, dark hair that's like shaved on the sides and pulled back into a bun on the top of her head. And she has a great sword that she carries.
Does this wake me up?
No,
You're not.
sound doesn't pass through the barrier.
We're inside the rope trick. You stayed in the hut. We're in a dimensional pocket. I don't think that.
Oh,
It's a-
Red's inside of the dimensional pocket.
Red is inside of the
Yeah.
dimensional pocket. You guys don't. You don't
We
hear
did a bad.
this.
Rude.
Huh? Yeah, you guys. Yeah, so she stands. She has her helmet on like a hook on her belt, and she sort of like looks around at you. And she looks down at Agra. And then she studies Agra for a second, then she kneels. She says, "You're wounded, Blade Guard."
Yeah, sorry about that.
She starts to provide Agra medical attention. She starts to like do like a field triage of Agra.
We tried. The disease is insidious.
Mm.
She doesn't respond. I think she just keeps studying, and she'll probably come to that conclusion pretty quickly.
Just gonna look at Itra.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the god do its thing.
She
I'm gonna
pulls
yell it.
like a drinking horn off her belt and like removes the cap on the bottom and like offers it to Itra to drink.
To Itra or
Not
Agra?
Itra, Agra. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep messing
Okay.
that up.
Ooh,
To
okay.
Agra to drink.
Agra will like bow her head and say thank you and drink wholeheartedly. But it tastes good.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah.
I didn't even load that yet.
I'll do it for
Would it
you.
be easier
Can
for
someone do
somebody
it
else
for
to
me?
get it? Yeah.
Constitution saving throw. You succeed with an 18.
Yay! I'm gonna try and see if this will load and not go.
You like the blackness that's like spiraling out from the wound. Hello.
She's gonna say goodnight.
Aw. Good night, sweetie bean. Everybody say hi to Saren.
Hello.
Nobody can see anybody.
I know nobody can see her. She's a very cute baby, that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Squish her cheeks.
I'll post pictures later.
Yes.
Yeah. Itra, Agra. Actually, Itra and Anna roll perception checks, please.
We all have the same start name.
I know,
That's the
it's
problem.
annoying.
That is.
I don't.
Perception?
Yeah, perception checks, please. Okay.
And you need to roll
Does
for...
the drink taste like anything?
All right. Um,
Tastes like mead.
you've had this before. It's like you know, the wine from the like feasting tables in the realm of countless battles. It's like
Good shit.
drinking
That's
the
good
nectar of
shit
the gods.
right there.
Um,
The good shit.
yeah, and you feel like
She's gonna say that actually after she takes a drink. That's some good shit right there.
yeah, and you see the like blackness of her eyes start to like recede. Her pupils are still really dilated, but you can see the whites. And like you feel your like strength coming back to you for a second, Agra. Like the fuzziness that's been in your head since you got bit has sort of started to recede away, like peeling back layers.
That's good.
And she says, I can't fully counteract the Lord of the Night's magics, but this will allow you to fight on.
Thank you, my goddess.
Will it
Do
stop?
we know, sorry.
Will it stop destroying her body?
No. She like looks at Anna for the first time.
We can't afford to have Agra die and need to grow a new body.
Believe me, I do not wish that for her either.
Kind of like froze her eyebrows at that. Just like
Do you have
people being concerned.
Do you have suggestions for us that we have not yet considered for how we might be able to prevent that?
Have you been casting spells on her?
Of course.
They appear to be making it worse. I've seen this before. It's very deadly.
God.
Well, great. Anna like kind of defeatedly like slumps back.
You didn't know. Do not take it so harshly.
What does it take to heal it?
Powerful magics. And time.
Things we're both short of.
Would a restoration spell have the desired effect, or would it make it worse?
It depends on the power of the caster. A lesser restoration
This
spell.
is why I don't like magic.
Believe me, I don't like magic either. But apart from fighting to your last breath, it's the only solution you have right now. Have you considered asking the Lord of the Night to reverse the curse?
I mean, we were having a conversation with him, and that was going fine until it went very not fine.
That tends to be the way things go with him.
He said he
The
knew
half
you.
woman fucked it up.
Woof.
Oh, they're just straight calling her out.
Woof. I thought she wasn't conscious at that point, but whatever.
No, she was.
Okay.
Oh, she was very conscious. She remembers everything, actually, which kind of sucks.
So she looks at. I'm sorry. What did everyone say? You basically.
Itra had asked something.
Yeah, I asked. The Lord of the Night said that he knew you. Does our acquaintance with you mean anything to him?
Is it something we can leverage?
For her sake, of course.
Yes.
And for the sake of your mission. The Undying must be stopped. And you must find Arencia to do it. I will speak with the Lord of the Night personally. It's been a long time since him and I had a drink.
Okay, that sounds promising.
Thank you, lady.
In the meantime, you should leave.
Which way should we go?
The only way out is through.
Sorry, Red. I don't usually deal with you, but while your blade guard may push through to the end regardless, we are mortals and require sleep.
Then sleep only what is necessary and move.
I didn't hear anything you just said. Sorry.
Then sleep only what is necessary and move.
Mortals, am I right?
You're one now too, dear.
Oh, shut up. She's grumpy, okay? Everything hurts.
Does it still hurt?
Well, probably. I don't know.
The pain has been numbed. Like she can fight through it. Is basically what this allows her to do.
Okay.
She can resist it.
Parker's also honestly kind of embarrassed. Not going to admit it, but like.
Right.
She looks at she looks at Anna for the first time. She kind of like to call it a scowl like is to greatly overstate the amount her face moves. But she makes her brow furrows ever so slightly and her cheeks like raise ever so slightly as she looks at you. And she says, "Is this champion to your satisfaction?"
She has been great. I wish you'd sent me one sooner.
I wanted to give you an opportunity to handle it on your own first.
You know this isn't a solo mission.
I do. Forgive me if I say that I do not have as much confidence in you as my brothers and sisters.
Oof.
I guess that's fair since, having never allowed us to interact, you don't know anything about me.
I've watched you.
It's not the same.
We're just gonna like cough.
I find what people do in the dark tells them tells me much more about them than what they do in the light.
I've been trying to load roll 20, by the way.
It's okay, I can roll for you. I don't think we're going to have really intense combat this session
Thank you.
unless something goes horribly wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so in 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah, in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, when everything
So
goes
the
horribly
next
wrong.
words that Anna says. Anna just says, "You still only get half the picture at that point, but it is yours to judge as you wish." I think that you're doing yourself a disservice with it, though, as well as the rest of the world.
Do your job. Find Arancia, get her on our side. If you do that, you will have impressed me. Fair.
All right. Thank you for assisting in this.
I'm not doing it for you.
Chris
I don't
visibly
care.
uncomfortable
I'm
at
still
their tension.
appreciative of it.
Red looks like she almost doesn't comprehend this. like maybe it becomes clear to you she's not nearly as diplomatic as the other ravens. Like,
That's fair. I don't think this is a diplomat statement, though. This is a statement of Anna saying, "I care about Agra, and so that's why it matters to me that you did this."
okay.
Can I get one more drink from that?
You drank it all.
Oh. It was good. Sorry.
Stay strong, Agra.
She's just feeling really...
Just really uncomfortable.
We will appreciate
I
any
missed what you
intervention
said.
that you can do in our advantage with the Lord of the Night.
She sort of looks back at you and nods, and then like disappears, and that same sound sort of plays. Pythia, can you roll perception with disadvantage?
When she disappears, Anna turns to Agra and goes, "I'm glad she didn't show up the other night," and just sits down.
Perception, disadvantage, 9.
Okay.
Oof. That's one off of being rerollable.
That is.
You know what? I haven't used a lucky point yet, technically, before this long rest has ended. So I'm going to reroll that.
Okay. Still at disadvantage.
Well, is it just the one roll is the re-roll? Like, you still keep the other die number?
Oh, well, okay.
So, like, the 9 gets
Now
re-rolled.
I need to actually roll for this. Hold on.
So either it's a 20 or a 24. So
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the way lucky works is you re-roll a single d20. So you would re-roll the 9, which would mean the 24 would take the place of the 9, and you'd keep the 20.
Okay.
You wouldn't, like, re-roll the whole disadvantage.
Hold on. I need to make sure this is like rolling and hidden. Hold on. Oh, it's fine. Oh well. Doop. And they have a +10. So, nope. Don't see that.
oh, okay,
Yeah, they have pass without trace on.
gotcha. Is that the Night Sisters or whatever the name was?
Night Witches?
Night Witches. In Star Wars, they are the Night Witches, also known as the Night Sisters.
Oh.
Okay. Did we establish what the weather was like outside?
Snowy, cold.
Snowy and cold?
Indeed.
Like here for me right now. Fuck.
I mean, that's not affected by tiny hut.
Right.
Inside Tiny Hut is 76 degrees.
Oh, no. It's just an even 69 to 70.
Make
Okay.
a Constitution saving throw. Pythia.
But I don't want to.
I mean, I guess you can choose to fail.
Hey, hey. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
re-roll
7
that.
is choosing to fail.
Nope, I'm gonna re-roll that with another lucky point. So I only roll 1d.
You roll
20 this time?
1d20 this time.
1d20.
Wait, so
okay.
we left Pythia outside by herself.
We did.
Correct.
Downstairs, but yes.
Through a barrier that no sound passes through.
Right.
Well, I
yeah.
think that we offered for Pythia to come with us, and
Did.
she chose to stay there.
Because I
So-
can't leave.
Correct.
Yeah, she physically can't
Oh,
leave the hut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, damn, it's cold. And you sort of
Does this wake me up?
kind of.
I pull the ears out and I huff because I look at my invisible pocket watch, realize it's been 10 minutes.
What's your AC?
Sorry?
What's your AC?
It is currently
10.
11.
11. Okay. Oh wait, that's not even a I'm an idiot. That's not even a
Dun, dun, dun.
hold on.
Don't know what you're saying.
Okay.
Your AC might not matter. Oh, apparently it does.
You get hit.
I think my child is just beating up her toy chest. Sorry.
You take 9 piercing damage as you realize that the hut's gone.
Oh,
Got dispelled. And I need you to make a con save for me, please.
cool. Another con save.
Another con
Okay.
save.
Hey.
Oh,
12. Do you want to use a lucky point?
No, because I feel like I'm gonna need it later.
okay.
You now have the paralyzed condition.
Okay.
You take an additional 6 poison damage. So we sort of get the zoom out off of like Pythia's face, and we see 2 elves wearing what looks like shredded bits of leather as skirts. One of them is holding a spear that's like dripping with some nasty fluid, and the other is just sort of watching. Can the rest of the party make perception checks?
Are we allowed to through the hut? Through the hole?
We can see down.
You could maybe see
can
this
see.
out the corner of your eye.
I thought we went to sleep.
We would not go to sleep. It only lasts.
You
an hour.
wouldn't.
It only lasts an hour. So
I need a short rest at least.
Okay.
Hey, Swifty,
Yeah.
did they throw a spear at me?
No, they poked you in the back.
Okay.
I know what you were gonna
Yeah,
do. Good try.
I need to have a short rest. I can get some benefits back on a short rest, so I'm going to go
Okay.
to have a
So,
short rest.
Agra, are you asleep?
Short rest will return HP for you. I don't know what else it
No.
might do.
Sleep.
Agra is asleep, or Agra is not asleep.
Augur is not asleep.
Itra.
Augur needs to sleep later, but
So both of
not
you,
yet.
Itra and Agra, can make a perception check.
Well, theoretically.
I guess as Camilla's in the hut,
Yeah, go ahead and make one for Camilla. Camilla, go ahead and make one for
Or in
Camilla
the-
too.
in the hole. Okay.
We need to get a dice roller in the server or in the thingy somehow.
Perception. Camilla sees nothing.
Sorry.
And Michael needs to roll for Agra.
Yeah, I can do that. So I don't know what I don't
could
know what Agra
use-
sees yet.
Oh no.
But Agra. Oh nope. But
I don't see shit.
Camilla and Agra don't see anything. Itra, you very clearly see like Pythia start to sit up and then like slump to the ground. What do you do? And not in like a, oh, maybe she's turning over in her sleep, but in like a really awkward, like her arms underneath her, real funny. What do you do?
okay, so Anna is asleep.
Mhm.
Camilla's awake. Agra's awake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agra, can you move? Are you good to get up?
I'm gonna try. Why? What's up?
I don't know. Pythia just looks strange. And you're safer up here.
Well, doesn't she anyway? I mean, she's tiny.
Well, usually she sleeps like a rock.
Okay,
and she
so through the like window, you start to see Pythia get dragged out of frame.
Oh, fuck.
Agra, we need to go. Camilla, wake up Anna, and then I guess I just jump down.
Camilla starts waking Anna. So you immediately jump right back into the shrieking. What is the spell?
Oh, the shrieking. Fuck.
Yeah, you immediately drop back into the shrieking. Pythia, one of the one without the spear has started like pulling you deeper into the forest.
How much time has gone by?
Like around like 6 seconds. You are
Agra's not wearing any armor right now.
yeah.
Nope.
So it might take a minute to get her armor on.
It'll take you 10 minutes to get your armor on. You need to just go without
Oh.
it because you have unarmored defense.
Okay. Man.
I mean, if you
Alright,
want your
fine.
armor, we have to take it out of the bag of holding and then put it on you.
Yeah. Nah.
You also don't have a weapon. All of your stuff is in the bag of holding.
Oh,
I just want to make
fuck.
that clear.
No.
Hmm.
God damn it.
it. Hold on. Let me pull. I have their character sheet in two places, and the one in Roll20 doesn't have all their spells.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna
Hold
yell
on.
to Anna, give me my axe, please.
Holding on.
I mean, okay, so technically, rope trick is another dimension. It's a pocket dimension.
Oh no.
Are we bag of holding exploding?
I mean, I didn't think about it, but is that a thing?
I didn't realize it is a thing. I didn't
Please
realize.
no.
I didn't realize it was a thing until you did it.
I didn't realize it was
Um,
a thing until just now. Is that a problem?
I don't know because I've been letting Ataxium do that. So I
We need a GM ruling, I think.
Hold on. Let me pull up. Let me pull up bag of holding.
Problem.
Bag of.
that would
It's not allowed to go in another pocket.
No, I can't
dimension,
lose my
right?
axe.
is Mordekainen's mansion a pocket dimension?
Hold
I
on.
don't know.
Time out. Time out.
It's not a pocket dimension. It is not that.
Rope trick?
Rope trick is not a. It's like you're opening it up into.
Interdimensional space.
You're opening it up into another dimension, so it would just be like going into hell or something. But rope trick is a small.
It's
hell.
like a bubble on the ethereal plane.
Yeah, it's maybe closer to that. I don't think
It's like how you blow a balloon. You're not actually in the plane, but you're like blowing the balloon to be spacious inside.
Okay, no. All right, we're fine. We're fine because it says placing a bag of holding inside an extra dimensional space created by keywords handy, haversack, portable hole, or similar item
Oh,
instantly
item.
destroys both items.
Okay.
so it's
That's probably
item
what Dean
based.
said. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
So
I
we're
will.
fine. We're fine.
I will let that stand.
Shit.
You guys
My
don't.
axe is fine.
You guys
Black hole
don't.
today.
that could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, we just now started talking about that bag of holding, and I realized.
Like
what-
there was, yeah. Dean's been doing that for like weeks now, so there had to be some reason.
Yeah. It's item based, so we're fine as long as we don't put it into another item. We're okay.
All right.
So, you all. So yeah, Itra.
So I take
Itra sees the two night witches, and the one that is not holding a spear like looks up at you and smiles, just like wider than a normal elf should be able to smile, and you can see her teeth are kind of filed to points.
Yeah, of course they are.
And she just says, "Good morning, sister."
Is it morning already?
When do I have an opportunity to take an action?
What is that action?
Hold on.
Like if it's like an aggressive combat action, we might need to enter initiative order.
It is not. I want to cast plant growth to slow them down.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's pause real quick because I really got to use the restroom,
Okay.
and we'll come back in initiative order because casting a spell will absolutely get their attention.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Let's take a quick pause. Pausing. And we are gonna go. We're gonna go do this stuff. All right. I will be
Y'all
right
want
back.
to see my art of Agra that being poisoned? Because I
Yes.
finished it.
Yes.
Okay. I hope it doesn't fuck up to send it. I'm scared to like do anything else right now. Boop. I finished it last night. I tried a more painterly style and I like it. And also I did damn good on the arm muscles. She
Bet
could
you
crush
did.
me with them and I would be so happy.
I really like the stuff that you do.
I wish this
It's not the.
That's
like,
amazing.
badly. Oh my god.
I'm not as big a fan of the the glowy style that you do. Like you do it well. It's just not to my taste. But that looks really good.
Thank you.
Okay, to be fair,
Thank you.
Anna's and Azamar and the Azamar have a glow to them. All of them. So
Yeah, no, it usually fits. Like it looks good and it looks right. It's just not to my taste. It's not. I don't know. This theme is I don't really enjoy anime artwork.
Yeah,
He's
I
adding
do.
uh, great artwork.
Glowy, sparkly, pretty. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hate anime.
And I'm very influenced and inspired by anime. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, big time.
Yeah.
I want to kind of do more of a classical thing, so I'm trying to, like, I tried to do it with that picture more, like, slightly more realistic and painterly instead of just
Mhm.
glowy pretty, even though I do like glowy pretty. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Glowy
No,
pretty
the
would not work with that.
Oh, cat, you scared the crap out of me.
those eyes just look fantastic.
Yeah. So, I don't know. It was tricky because I was trying to make everything dark, but not like
Mhm.
so dark that you couldn't see what was happening. It's so balancing.
Right.
So,
Dark, but not
like
like
having to,
DC dark.
well, kinda more like literal. Uh, art words are hard.
Art words are hard.
Explaining art is hard too. It's like I could just show, but words. Uh. I remember in school having to like dissect and critique art
Mhm.
and putting it into words, and I was like, this is impossible
Oh,
because it's
that's
just
gone.
vibes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you guys back over to the map layer.
You're a map player. Sorry, that was dumb.
So, is it actually morning?
It is not morning yet.
Okay. So that was sarcasm.
Yes. Plant
Okay.
life.
It's just night. Like it's been crazy.
Yeah, unless this is just happening in one night. As soon as Evie's back, we'll get into initiative order.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. Everybody grab your tokens. Roll.
Oh, yay.
Everybody grab your tokens. Roll for initiative.
Sure. You still have alacrity on you, technically.
Oh, on me?
I think it was you.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So just roll an extra D8.
I'm painting my changeling right now, like in a half transforming thing. It's cool.
I'm gonna, because Augur doesn't have her armor or weapons, I'm not gonna put her in the order yet. And
Okay, thank you.
I don't anticipate this lasting too long.
Okay.
Camilla, your turn. Not Camilla. Itra, your turn.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So they've grabbed her. One's dragging her away. The other one is facing me and gave me a classic weird smile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The other one that gave you your sister, that gave you the weird smile, is your sister Belladonna.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Because of course it is. I love that her name is Belladonna, by the way.
It's polite to give greetings, sister. Let me give you the time, and then I'll cast plant growth, centered on the other one, and it's 100-foot radius. Is going to become thick and overgrown, so there's just plants that are bursting out of the snowy ground, and it will take 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot you want to move.
That seems pretty good. Let me make an aura. Radius of how much?
100 feet.
Damn.
So that does affect everyone on the board.
Correct. I could choose to like exclude areas, but in this case, I'm just doing everything. It is not concentration.
I think, okay, Camilla comes down, and by that I mean enters the place where the tiny hut used to be, and is like trying desperately to get through there, but she can only move a fourth her normal movement, which is not very far. Oh, hold on, my connection to Roll20 just got interrupted. Let me refresh. It's the Night Witch's.
My child go, oh, fine. And
Oh dear.
sorry.
It's the Night Witch's turn.
Fuck off, witches.
Hold on a second. I'm trying to remember what the name of this spell is. Really should have done a better job writing down their spell list.
If it's not there, then that means you don't have it. Actually, I don't know. Are they rangers? Is this just some kind of inherent magic?
Probably. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, so hold on.
Is he speaking?
Yes.
Okay.
So I think she like says something in like the black tongue, which is the like, or the foul tongue, which is the language the Night Witches speak, and the other ones grab a hold of the plant growth. The other one grabs a hold of the plant growth, and so does she. And then she casts reverse gravity. Huh?
Holy shit.
What?
Reverse gravity?
Well,
Yep.
You just be like, fuck basics.
This is going to heavily influence Pythia's next decisions the next day. Assuming there is a Pythia.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Lord.
100 cylinder, 50-foot radius. All objects that aren't anchored fall upward and reach the top.
What's the top of outside?
100-foot radius.
Foot high. No, it's 100-foot tall ceiling and 70-foot or 50-foot radius. That's 100 feet in the air. You can make a dex save to avoid it, like to grab to something. Jesus Christ! So does Camilla have to make a dex save?
Camilla, everyone does have to make a dex save. Because we're just going to say functionally everyone on this map has to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Well, Agra and
Jesus.
Anna are
Okay,
not outside yet.
Yes.
And I just fail it.
You
so...
auto fail it, but she's holding on to you, so you don't float away. Camilla fails it.
Wrong. There we go.
Itra succeeds.
I can't do shit right now.
Good
I
for
can't.
Itra.
I don't think I have any ranged fighting abilities at all.
Shout.
She's not a
I
bard.
think this is Skyrim.
So, and then another one casts.
Fly.
No, it's a.
No, they don't have that.
They don't have fly.
Yeah. Sweet till I'm not fucking paralyzed.
You
Just hold him off.
You
Go
want
the
me to
one
get
you
another
You get to make a check. You get to make a check
Yeah.
in just a second.
So I was
Reverse
like,
gravity was not cast on you, cat. Why did you just fall off of your own cat tower? Clumsy, clumsy, but
There's a. Let me mute myself.
yeah. So what's happening?
I'm trying to remember what this spell is because I wrote it down and then didn't save it because I'm an idiot.
Do you want me to get it for you?
I gotta remember the
got it.
name.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you want
a
to
different
describe
spell.
it?
It creates a portal.
Pocket
Dimension.
dimension?
Demiplane.
Fucking what?
Demiplane.
Yeah. Yes. So
Okay, these fuckers are casting fucking 8th level spells now? Holy shit.
yes. So suddenly a door opens behind the one that's got Pythia.
Range of 60 feet.
She's gonna open it and start to pull start to pull you through, basically. It'll take her whole turn to do that. Pythia, you do get to make a save before that happens. So make a con save, please.
Cool.
You need... I'm not going to tell you what you need for tension.
Cool.
What save? Constitution save against the paralysis?
Constitution save. You are no longer paralyzed, but you are prone and grappled.
Okay. Do I get to act?
You do get to act.
This is at the start of her turn?
This is at the start of her turn.
Cool.
If I said it's at the end of her turn, she wouldn't have a chance, to be fair.
Uh-huh.
So I'm prone.
Well, I don't know. That's why I was asking.
You're prone. Gravity is reversed on you. You are no longer paralyzed. And you are grappled.
I mean, it's a big choice because I feel like fly would be the smart thing to do, or polymorph, or synaptic static on these fuckers. But I just but it's gonna have to be fly. So we're casting fly on myself, and we are getting out of there.
You're grappled, though.
You're still grappled. You've got to make an athletics check.
Oh fucker!
I thought that takes your action.
I
Cast haste on yourself. Wait, no, that takes an action.
hold on. Let me check the rules for grappled.
Yeah, to get out of it, it does. I think take your action.
Yeah.
I was gonna say use haste to get 2 actions.
But you could use
okay.
You could use your movement speed to move a fifth your normal movement away if you succeed.
I'm grappled, right?
Yes.
And this is a medium creature?
Yes.
Well, then I'm gonna pop off my last 4th level with polymorph to a giant fucking ape, which is 2 size categories above him, which will drop the grapple.
That does drop the grapple.
And then make a dex save.
Yeah, make a dex save.
Yikes. Yeah, now you're
Sure.
floating.
Hang on, let me get the giant ape first.
Yeah, you should be able to see it under mobs.
Oof.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I can't select anything to roll with that, but it is a +2. So
You should be able to click it.
Click it.
You should be able to click it.
no.
Hold on.
No, I cannot.
Go to character sheet.
Okay.
Click character sheet and then click dex save.
Oh, no, I meant for the ape.
Yeah, exactly.
My character sheet or the ape character sheet?
The ape character sheet. You should be able to see. You should be under. Are you looking at bio and info?
Oh.
Go to the next tab over.
Okay. Gotcha. Found it. Thank you. Dex save. Yeah.
Nope.
You can do ape.
Okay, I'm a flying ape then. Fuck that, I don't care.
You are a flying ape.
Grab me now, bitch.
Uh,
Oh god.
how
Alright, hang on, let me put Pythia's character sheet away.
okay. One thing I don't know about this spell is how fast the climbing happens.
I think you go
Um,
instantly to 100 feet,
And you just oscillate
fail.
there.
I
and
mean,
then you
that's,
stay there at 100.
that's fine.
So you are 100 feet in the air now
It's
As an
like
ape.
super levitate.
as an ape.
How much damage is that?
Uh,
None. Unless they hit something on the way.
You fall.
if you fall, it would be
Oh, 100 d6s?
no, it would be
That's
10
not-
d6s.
What the fuck, Evie?
I'm sorry.
It would seem that Evie really wants Pythia to die.
No, like I said the second word outside because I saw the number in my head and I chopped a 1 or a 0 off of it, but not before my mouth said the word.
Oh god.
Oh man.
So Pythia is a giant ape that is 100 feet in the air. I'm just going to move you over here so that you're not in the way. I'm going to move the Pythia token off screen. There's also no light, so you are blind.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Hey.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Well, I'm an ape, so it's
Okay. Anna, it's your turn.
Is the screaming just uncomfortable? Or just
You can't hear the screaming because you're still inside the pocket dimension.
No, I know. Okay, so Anna, in the pocket dimension, bundles to the bag of holding and pulls out Agra's axe as her action, hands it to Agra. And then we'll step outside. And not knowing what is outside, immediately start floating upward and try and grab at something.
So you should be
No!
just to be clear, if you're leaving the pocket or if you're leaving the rope trick, you can only fall back into the rope trick. Unless you're like
Oh, good.
really
I
jumping
go out. Cool. Agra, you watch Anna step outside the rope trick. As she makes a flailing motion with her arms and then pops back inside the rope trick and falls on her ass. Well, that was weird.
So,
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, that looked weird. Are you all right?
Yeah, but I felt weightless.
I fucking hate magic.
so, Aitra, it's your turn.
Okay. So they're both grabbing on the things,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay. Pythia just turned into an ape and
Floated up to the ceiling.
Right.
Camilla's also stuck at the ceiling because she failed her save.
Okay.
So it's just the three of you.
Yeah.
Where did the elves go, by the way?
They're all holding on. They all
They still-
braced before she cast the spell.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend my last spell slot and cast Fear.
Okay. What does that save?
Okay, so it's going to be a spell save.
Unit? No.
Hold on. Is that right? Yeah, 16. Wisdom.
They have advantage because it's fear.
Yeah.
Well, there are two of them.
It's
Fear.
I love her, but she's trying to get the cat.
They
to
seem
bed,
fine.
and it's bedtime.
Camilla flails around because she can't do anything 'cause she's at the top of the ceiling. I think Belladonna says she's the only one we want. Let us have her and you won't have any trouble.
We're having trouble right now.
So there's a giant bat. It's gonna fly up to the top. And just like kind of float. Kind of float at range. Hold on, I need to get thing that do the thing. So Pythia,
Yep.
you are an ape.
Yep.
You are should I harpoon Pythia?
Nah, I'd still be an ape form even with maximum fall damage. So
So this giant bat that's looking at you, its eyes become like inky and black. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom's.
Oh no, as an
Sure.
ape?
Okay, so I get to choose one of these effects.
I mean,
Oh.
I'll try to do that. This, up in the air, but whatever.
Yeah, you fall asleep.
Sure thing.
You pass out. Can you concentrate on spells when you're sleeping?
Is it a unconscious thingy?
Yeah.
Sleep?
Is sleep
It
does
says you fall unconscious in the spell description.
Then yes.
Okay, so
Just as in the real world, creature sleeps, it's subject to the unconscious condition.
so
Okay.
Unconscious is incapacitated, prone.
Now, here's the question then. Does that still apply to me in that form?
What?
yes. You pass out. Your hit points don't drop to 0, but you can't concentrate on a spell. So polymorph fails, and you're Pythia.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I have my own mind back.
you have your own mind back, but you are still unconscious.
Oof. These guys came prepared.
Pythia, make that save.
What save?
Which save?
You get it's your turn. You can make another at the end of your turn. You can make another wisdom saving throw, and if you succeed, the effect ends.
Sure. Okay. Putting the giant ape away.
Make the save.
Make that save. Make that save.
It's only DC 19.
It's only DC 19. It'll be fine. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So you wake up.
You wake up, you're floating in the air. There's a giant bat looking at you.
I mean, I saw it just now, so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You have a narcolepsy fit, is what just happened.
You black out for a second and you're normal again. That's the end of your turn.
Cool.
Anna, it's your turn. What do you do?
Right, Anna. So I'm gonna turn to Itra and be like, if I go outside, I'm just gonna come back in. What are your thoughts? I think we might be trapped.
To Agra?
To Agra. Agra, are you here?
Augur is muted.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, you said Itra, so I was confused.
Sorry,
Um.
no, Agra fucking names.
You're good. Also,
I'm just gonna come
kiddos
right back inside.
being weird.
I had really not planned for you guys to get into another big
Actually, I
fight.
might need a second.
Did you though?
I had really hoped they'd just pull you into the
She's fine.
demi-plane,
Okay,
and then that
anyway,
would be the end of it.
I think you misunderstand how much we're gonna fight shit.
I guess I do.
To be fair, it's not a fight. It's just it's a big. brain.
Whoa!
It's a struggle. Augur,
It's a
I can't go
hot potato.
outside because I'm just gonna pop back inside. Would you like to try?
Why? Me? Can we just throw something and see if it comes back?
Okay.
Throw something?
Well, you guys
Sure.
are doing that. Aitra, what do you want to do?
Okay, yeah, well, they're figuring that out. Okay, so Pythia's 100 feet away.
Mhm.
No, okay. I know what I want to do. I want to make an Arcana check to see if I can understand what's happening. Because it's a spell that's well above
Sure.
my pay grade,
Sure.
but
Make an Arcana check.
that'll be my action. 21! I figured it out. It's magic. It's
Someone has
magic, Augur.
someone has reversed gravity. Flying creatures are not affected by reverse gravity.
Can you fly on your own, Augur?
No.
What? No, that'd be badass. I'd be a fucking Valkyrie, but no. Man, I wish I could now. Thanks.
Okay. How much do you weigh?
That's rude.
I need to know, because if I'm gonna
Aitra,
drag you
what are you
across
doing, Aitra?
there,
That's taking your turn.
we'll take our conversation to text.
That's taking your turn. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Post it in the thing. Aitra, what are you doing?
Yeah. I'm making sure I can do this. Oh, I can't do that.
Story of my life.
Okay, I guess I don't cast any spells. I just try to talk to them.
Yeah, what do you
Why
say?
do you need... Why, Belladonna, why do you need my companion so bad that you can't at least give us some customary greetings before you rudely interrupt?
She offended the Lord of the Night.
It's true, I did.
That's fair.
She must face justice for her crimes against the forest. You know that blinding an area of the forest to Arencia is against the way.
Okay, if that's true, then she should have fucking said that before we even sat down for the night.
Oh, Pivia's mad at Aitra.
Holy shit.
Aitra...
To be fair, Aitra doesn't necessarily follow the same way as the Night Witches. This is probably
Pythia
more...
probably doesn't know that I love this. Now Pythia's mad.
This is probably more of a... Arencia is pissed, therefore you shouldn't have done this, therefore it is now the way. It wasn't the way before, but it is now, because you'd never had this situation before. It's like writing legal text on the fly is basically what's happened.
Yeah, this is like a more chaotic... I can't speak, I'm so sorry. A chaotic society.
Yeah, so
what is law?
The old laws are dead. Long live the new laws.
I feel like
Holy shit!
from up top, you just hear Pythia going, "What? Is this true, Aitra? Bitch didn't say what? No, I'm going with them. Fuck off."
You'll come willingly? I
Yes.
think. Okay. The gravity comes back on.
Say it again.
Huh?
Hello?
The gravity comes back on. Everyone.
I want to just interject for the comedy of the tension of the situation and say that's the moment when when Anna and Agra emerge from the hole, and Anna has wings, and she takes a hold of Agra, and they like come out together, and she starts to like try and fly sideways, and they both just land flat on their asses instead.
Yep,
So
exactly.
to save myself from falling,
You can cast Feather Fall as a reaction.
oh, no. I was just gonna cast Fly on myself.
Not your turn.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
10d6. 39. So Camilla takes 39. And
Shit, Camilla!
And Itra. So yeah, you hit the ground, and then Camilla
Smash is hard.
Ooh.
crashes through the roof, what remains of the roof of the building, and just is like laying on the ground. Is like, ah. Pythia, you also take 39 damage.
How much did I only take 6 points of
I don't think you took
damage
any.
previous?
Oh, you took 6 and 9 from the spear and the
6
poison.
and 9. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. Cool. Okay.
So yeah, the the Dibby plate opens up, and she just sort of motions for you to go inside.
So to be clear, non-Swifty people, I said that because I was pissed at Itra, but I definitely agreed to this because I'm a liar, and
Love it.
sorry, I have it down to 2 spells, and I just don't know which one I'm gonna do.
It is. It's okay. I knew you were a liar, but
Okay, while you decide that, I need a clarification from MTO. MTO, in our last combat, because the tokens are not connected to the character pages, the character page has a reduced HP, but the token has an even further reduced HP, and I need to know which HP I should be using to calculate Camilla's damage.
token is king.
All right, then she goes unconscious when she falls.
No, she don't. I already reduced it. I already did it for you. She's good.
You had done that? Okay,
Yeah.
what then?
So
Okay.
just add that back.
It was like 23 or something. Because, yeah, she was
No,
low.
I'd already reduced it. You're good.
Okay, you didn't tell me that.
Pythia, what you doing?
I bought you time, you should know now.
I'm casting invisibility on myself, and I'm gonna go invisible.
You do cast invisibility on yourself.
And I'm gonna get the fuck away from this lady.
So you do cast invisibility on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But you are standing next to her, and because you cast a spell, she gets to use her like special I don't like mages ability to make an attack of opportunity against you.
Well,
Oh shit, is she gonna smack you back into reality?
she might smack me dead.
She's gonna try.
Wait.
Are you that low?
Yeah, he's that low.
Oh, you did just take 39 falling damage, that's right.
What is their
Yeah.
what is their attack modifier?
But you're next to both of them. This is a bad idea.
I'm not immediately next to the one.
You're
No, you're in their 5-foot space.
Oh my god.
the other one is
Yeah.
wait.
That token is only taking up 1/4 of that 5-foot space.
Oh,
Technically, you're in that whole
no.
5-foot space.
I'm only gonna hit you with one because
We're gonna see what happens.
we're gonna see what
Is the other
happens.
Talking to
The other one is talking to Itra. Yeah, the other one is distracted. So what is their?
And it's an attack, correct?
It is an attack.
Oh, a weapon attack.
It is a weapon attack. What do you want to do?
I want to see if they're gonna hit me.
Plus.
AC 11.
See if it's gonna be low. Yeah, I'm gonna use shield.
AC 16.
So
Okay,
yeah,
casting.
and-
I do feel like casting another spell gets the attention of the other one with the same ability.
Wait,
So where does my reaction fall in all that?
that is your shield.
Spell, attack, shield, attack. Does that work?
Yes.
All right. So
He is ridiculous.
It's almost like Houlihan's know.
it's almost like hula hands are tricky bastards. So she is actually attacking with her her fingernails.
Fingernails? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, her like claws.
Laws.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Because she's attacking me as a reaction to a reaction, the first attack misses, correct?
The first attack does miss, yes.
So my spell goes off.
The spell goes off.
So she has to make that second attack a disadvantage.
No,
No,
she has to
that's
make
not
your
what shield
your
does.
AC is +5.
Yes, but I'm invisible now, so she has to make that melee attack with disadvantage.
That she does.
Right.
Fucking mages. What the shit?
I mean, that only came out higher, unfortunately. For
confused.
you.
God damn it. How do they
Technically, that
have
first
such
one should have been a
high
disadvantage
spellcasting-
too, but I don't think she was going to roll lower than a 1, so.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
does she have a high spellcasting and a high melee attack?
Because she's an NPC and she can do what she wants.
I mean, there's
I think
there's
that's pretty high level.
specifically a spell that changes your body to be, like, I think if these guys are druids, there's that savage.
Oh, they're
Spell.
druids. Oh.
they're
Then-
based on the druid stat line. You
So they've
take
got that spell.
you take 5 slashing damage and 4 poison damage.
I'm not resistant poison. Never mind. Okay. So you're saying I take 9 damage.
You take 9 damage.
You're positive? It's just 9.
Oh, are you okay?
No,
Answer the questions, 50.
you are. I am positive. You take exactly 9.
Okay. I'm invisible, and I move away from them both.
Very slowly, unfortunately.
Oh shit, the goddamn
You-
terrain!
You move 1/4 of your speed.
God damn it.
Fourth?
Yeah. And she can't drop it because it doesn't. It's not concentration. So Pythia can't get.
Holy shit.
So Nitra can't get rid of
can't
that.
drop it. No, I cannot.
God.
That's not everybody.
Speaking of
including me.
concentration, Cynthia makes a quick concentration check.
Yeah. I got a good con check. They're saving throw,
I mean,
right?
it's a DC 10, so it's fine.
How many hit points do you have left, Angel?
1. That's why I asked if it was 9. And
Damn.
yes. Eat shit.
You are the luckiest halfling I've ever
Oh.
seen.
I'm debating.
How far can you move?
What's your max movement?
My max.
Your max movement. It's 30, right?
It's 25.
I think, yeah, 25 is a halfling. So
Um,
1/4 of that,
You're
you can
moving
move basically 1.5 spaces
Yeah.
You move
It's
it-
enough to be out of melee range, and she can't
of
see
one
me.
of them. Can you get away from both of them? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if she moves diagonally away, she can get away from both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. You wanted to fight high-level spellcasters, Angel.
Oh, wait, real quick.
Yes.
I made a mistake. I can move through with no problem because I have land stride.
Yes.
So the plants do not bother me.
Mhm.
Fucking
Awesome.
awesome.
Hannah,
Oh,
Hannah, it's
and
your
then a
turn.
bunch of like fucking bushes and shit. Ouch.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
You have 6 feet of movement.
Right.
But you can fly,
So,
so it doesn't matter.
but okay, so we all fall out on our asses. Camilla falls on hers. She's fine though. And I'm watching as I guess Pythia says, fine, I'll go with them, and then doesn't, instead falls and then goes invisible. I have no idea what's going on. So I will
Cast Vanish and
stand
hope
up
for
so
the
I'm not
best.
prone. I'll stand up so I'm not prone, and I still have my wings. So I will fly
So standing up alone uses
half.
half your movement, yeah.
And I think my wings are 50, right?
Yes. I'm going to give you a token to show that you're flying. I'm going to give you a thing to show that you're flying. Give me a second.
Yeah. And I will fly to the top of this tree and just sort of be like, the fuck is happening?
Itra, it's your turn.
Okay.
Because it seemed like there was talking, so I'm not gonna attack because it seemed like there was conversation. So I'm just gonna kind of stand here. I'm also still in my fucking night robe. Jesus Christ. So I have no items except the bag of holding around me. Oh, shit, yeah, which I had to pull the item out of the bag of holding in order to fly. Okay, so that's fine. That's why we took so long in the hut. The rope trick.
And I needed my axe.
I will hold a frostbite for the druid closest to me, dependent upon if Itra says I should be attacking them. I'm going to turn to Itra and be like,
Yes.
what is going on?
Okay, so you turn to Itra and ask what's going on, and Itra says, I'm grabbing Pythia and we need to run.
Pythia's...
Pythia's invisible. You can't see Pythia.
She is invisible. You're right, she is invisible.
Sorry, mate.
No, you're right. Oh fuck, I can't get you. Damn it. Oh shit. But yeah, Anna could have gotten her too. Ooh. Okay.
We need to run 5 feet
Shit,
per second.
I can't believe I forgot you were invisible because I came up with my plan. I was like, okay, bonus action, action, and that does not work.
To be fair, there are an obscene amount of spell effects going on right now. It's okay that you got confused.
Spells. Oh.
Fucking mages.
I
It's
have
funny
two
because I
available
play
spell
mostly
slots.
mages.
Sorry, continue.
I guess I just reposition. I'm gonna go over by Anna in the trees below her.
I'm so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I feel like I don't have Pythia's level of intelligence. I just don't. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just spend the turn talking to Anna, and filling her in on what's going on. As as best Itra can. So I made everything hard to get across. I made plants come up, and then gravity turned off, and then he turned into Pythia. She turned into an ape, and then she fell back down, and then she disappeared.
Okay, I don't care about all of that. What is happening?
They're trying to get her. They're trying to take her away. My sister, and then the night elves.
Your sister. I turn to the druid.
Yeah, we all have.
That's so. As you say that, she like holds up a finger and she turns around and she just casts Thunderwave in Pythia's general direction.
Seriously? Motherfucker.
Damn it.
I would have just dimension doored.
But you didn't.
Holds a fucking finger.
I didn't have any more 4th level spells. There's spell slots.
Make a Constitution saving throw, DC 19.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Even at half?
Right. Oh, because he has 1 hit point.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we see
So
Pythia.
Pythia appears.
Maybe we shouldn't piss off local gods of the dead.
So Pythia is
Maybe
no
you should
longer.
tell me how not to piss
Rip.
him off.
Pythia appears. Is on the ground unconscious. This other one is going to move as much as she can, and then you're on the ground, you're unconscious, you're prone, she auto crits, and she attacks twice. So Pythia's down. Like Big D down. And then the bat flies down and casts, wait for it.
Bat is cat. Was it?
Huh?
So the bat cast a spell last time?
Yep.
The bat cast eye bite on you.
The bat casts reincarnate on Pythia.
That takes an hour.
It does.
It does take an hour? Oh, it's
Yes.
Yeah.
the bat starts casting reincarnate on you.
Okay.
And then they just go over there and
thing.
start
That's
like
where
chanting,
we start right now.
like it's over. They're just like, okay, we're done. And then she says,
Whoa, 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 what is happening?
yeah, Pythia's down on the ground. And then Belladonna turns back and says, just give us an hour, please.
That's my punishment?
This is your punishment. Also, Anna, like, you see, like, the feather leave Pythia and just fly straight at you. Like, it hits you with the amount of force that, like, knocks you down.
Oh, well, great. Now I'm out of a tree. Fall on the ground next to Itra.
So, yeah, they're gonna be working on her for an hour. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to say?
Well,
So,
Anna's
did
in a
they-
little bit of shock, and she's gonna, holding nothing that Itra can see, turn to Itra and be like, what the fuck is happening?
Angel, I'm gonna make a note visible to you. Update your
Okay.
character sheet accordingly. There you go.
Is it mysterious note?
It is Mysterious Note. I didn't have time to name it.
Okay. Dank. Sorry.
Itra? Say anything.
I'm waiting till they're done.
It's gonna take. They're gonna be just working for an hour. They're just now.
No. Sorry, not the character sheet.
Yeah, no,
how
like-
the character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're done.
Sorry.
Okay.
Enjoy. Enjoy, Angel. You're a goblin now.
Not yet.
Just keep-
There has not been an hour gone by, and Anna is asking Itra what is going on. That
Okay.
is
She
where
is.
we're at.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay,
So
so Aitra will tell Anna. I mean, as soon as she catches her breath,
Okay.
Anna,
So
do not cast Banish. Listen, we might be able to get her out of this, but you remember I had a plan that we would take Augra to the Night Witches and they would reincarnate her because that happens to be how our resurrection magic works.
oops, sorry.
We take the power of the forest, we put it into your body, and you come back, hopefully, as usually a wood elf. I can't promise what they're doing. Hopefully she's not going to be a werewolf. I know you don't seem to like those. I don't like them either. But don't cast anything yet.
What?
Where's Augra?
Augra's right beside you.
Beside me now.
I'm in the house.
Oh, Augra's in the house.
This is one
Yeah, I
way to
just kind of
fix-
chilled, like waiting to see
What
what
did you
was
say,
gonna happen.
Angel?
But like, what's
This is one way to fix like a number of my problems.
Aitra? They kill people as justice and then make them into somebody else?
Oh no, you stay the same. Your body just changes. This is not Belladonna this time.
Yeah.
This is Night Witch number 2, not Night Witch number 3, which is a giant bat right now.
Right.
Okay.
Understand, most of the time,
Auger's gonna come walking out of the house at this point?
Okay.
Augra,
Okay,
thank God you didn't die. Yeah, usually this is
Yeah.
an honor. People come here. The lost, the weary, they come here, and they often go through great trials so that they can have the honor of being reborn.
Oh, that's bullshit. Don't feed me that line.
Well, you're gonna run into
I
some people
get
who
reborn
have
all the time. What you
changed.
talking about?
Not the same thing, Augra.
Oh. Huh? What happened to Pythia?
Pythia's
She has too much
Dead?
power.
And
She's
we're going to make her into one of themselves.
No, we're not.
Oh.
So Anna stands back up,
So she won't
So-
be dead then, right?
holding a thing in her hand that
Correct.
no one else can see, and is like, if I stop you, that becomes a problem for you, right?
If you stop me, she doesn't come back.
Well, we might have options on that front. But you want justice,
Correct.
and you'd rather we not interfere.
I would prefer if you didn't. We actually have no
That
quarrel
seems-
with you.
That seems like a fairly simple request that wouldn't be too difficult for us to accommodate if you do some other request that we have, which I would presume is fairly simple for you.
The bat is like chittering above Pythia's body as they're like casting the spell, and the Belladonna turns around and just like looks at you, and like sort of looks around at like all the mess that they've made in like less than 30 seconds.
I mean, we can continue to make this a struggle for you, or you can just go about doing what you want. Either way, you have to continue to do this because your Lord of the Night has tasked you with extracting justice. And what really is on the table here is the option as to whether or not we're going to make that easy for you or make that very hard for you. And we can make it very hard for you. And I am open to making it easy for you if you would do something for us. Like I said, I presume would be relatively easy for you to do.
She like sniffs the
I
air.
was gonna stand over by Itra and be like, is she doing a diplomacy thing? I'm confused.
Is she doing a diplomacy spell?
Like whispering.
Is this like a distraction? Should I be running up there and swinging my axe? What's happening?
I go whisper back.
Right?
Getting us out of a mess or into a bigger one. And I don't know which yet.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
She looks up and like looks around in the
I'm
darkness,
still confused.
and then she looks at you and she says, "We'll listen, outsider."
One of your corrupted creatures has bit my companion here and caused her a great deal of damage.
Yes.
The disease is something that, as I understand it, you would be able to remove.
I would.
At hearing this, Agra is gonna like clutch her arm and kind of in a very pretend, exaggerated way be like, oh,
Jesus Christ.
oh.
You might give me disadvantage on my roll. Stop it. No, I'm kidding. So, if you do that, we will not interfere with your form of justice, as ridiculous as I might think it is.
I know you said you might give her disadvantage on your roll. I don't feel like this gives you I don't feel like there's a roll required here, honestly. I feel like this is just
Okay.
logical sense. They don't actually want to fight you. You've made a pretty good point. They didn't actually mean to get Agra sick.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Okay. They definitely meant to make Agra sick, but they also don't want to fight you. So I think one of them sort of like wades through the tall grass or whatever and comes over to
Right.
10
Itra.
hours later.
Yeah, it's Belladonna, and she motions for you to hold out your arm.
To Agra, not Itra.
To
Agra
Agra.
does so.
Yeah, she
Okay.
takes your wrist and like pulls you closer to her. This is the same woman from your dream that was like clawing at your face, by the way.
Oh.
Like now that she's this close, you can
Damn.
definitely recognize it. And she like kind of like smiles up at you with her like sharp teeth, and she's gonna bite down on the wound.
Agra's gonna like just whistle like, ow.
She's gonna bite down. She's gonna bite
What?
down really hard, and slowly the like inky tendrils kind of recede, and then she like pulls back. She like pulls back and spits out this like black, ichory blood onto the ground. And then she looks at Anna and she just says, "Happy?"
Sure. If you can call it that.
That was.
I think Itra just
Oh,
spits on the
We're
ground.
still having conflicted feelings. Because she's hot, but that hurt. Shit.
Anna, can you make a perception check, please?
Okay. Itra, will you check Agra's wound?
Sure.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's
11.
Camilla. I need Anna.
Shit. Okay. This is what happens when you have too many things. Perception. Oh no.
You don't notice this. Agra, can you make a perception check, please?
You can do it for me, but yes.
Sure. Um.
I really hope next session is not this. The internet's better. Sorry.
You have 2 weeks.
Yes, you. Okay. Yeah. So some of the leather on her dress, you recognize this. It's not animal leather.
It's people.
I think you even see a face in it.
On the Night Witch's dress?
Yep.
No, it's a very good thing Anna didn't see that. That would have changed a lot of this.
That's not creepy at all.
Get us out of the mess. Get us into the mess.
Basically, she's a little
Yeah.
volatile. She's gonna turn to Aitra and be like, "Can you tell? Are you able to tell if it's actually gone?
Make a medicine check.
Actually okay?
Agra.
Okay.
Can I
Aitra?
give her advantage?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I help.
Actually, you've served the gray-eyed raven. Yeah, she's the poison is
I
the
do.
the poison is gone. Like the poison has been purged.
It has been purged.
She's still suffering from multiple levels. She has 2 levels of exhaustion and a big gash on her arm still, but she's not poisoned anymore.
Okay, I'm actually gonna, while we're sitting here for an hour, I will summon a healing spirit, even if she doesn't have any hit points down.
Nice.
And I'll have the healing spirit tend to Agra.
Mm-hmm.
So after Aitra confirms
yay.
Agra's good and starts doing that, Anna walks over to Camilla and kind of holds Camilla's arms and head and stuff and is like, "Are you okay? You don't look like you fell very well."
Oh
I remember,
no.
I remember when I first went to sea, and the ship got hit by a rogue wave when I was up in the rigging and I fell. This hurt worse than that. Ow.
Yeah. Okay, here. And I have a spell slot for this. So I'm going to put lay my hands on her, and this blackness sort of strikes up like lightning through me and then back down into my hands and beams out as light into her, and she takes 44 points of healing as I take 22 points of damage.
Cool.
Fucking that.
Oof.
Cool.
Damn.
So you guys just hang out for...
No, I've got other things I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot. Sorry.
Yeah, so she looks a lot... She's fully healed at that point. She's basically completely patched up.
Yeah. And then I give her a kiss on the forehead. I hope that helps.
Aww.
It does. Are you okay?
Oh, cute. God damn it.
I'll be fine, but hopefully this doesn't get me attacked. And I fly up 5 feet and then fly across over towards these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Not interrupting, but you're gonna need this. And I reach over to Pythia's body with the white feather that I hold in my hand, and I just sort of tuck it into her mouth.
Yeah, you put Pythia's soul back.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh.
Aw.
And then fly back to the group.
Yeah. What are you guys doing for the rest of this hour?
I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Peter's gonna talk to Aitra and be like, "So that's your sister?"
Yep. I mean, by blood. don't really you don't really get to choose
Well-
those things.
Well, I like saw her, kinda, when, I was fucking hallucinating and shit. Which sucked, by the way. Oh my god. She's hot.
I think you hear her laugh.
Don't let her spike your drink.
And
Do you
then
think you could,
she like chitters to the one next to her in that weird language you don't understand. Just as you guys are having this conversation.
do you
Yes,
think you could, like, hook me up with her? She's gonna, like, elbow her a little bit.
I think Aitra gets a look of like absolute disgust. If you weren't injured and she didn't have like her spirit tending to you, she might like slap you. And she says, I can't actually get really loud right now, but she says, first of all, it's not even that it's weird, but it is a little weird. But no, and no. You can choose anybody that doesn't wear dead people here, and you can do whatever you want with
Yeah,
them.
but,
at
like,
night.
they're a thing.
Don't do them. Don't do them. That's how you get diseases. Do you want more diseases?
They're
shit.
just cackling
no.
now.
I guess
They're
yeah, but-
laughing hysterically.
You're gonna get your drink spiked. You're gonna get your food spiked. Reverse gravity is where they start in the bedroom. Okay.
Sounds like fun.
I mean, I guess you've been warned. There's nothing more I can do. Does Aitra's healing spirit help others, or is it just for Agra?
No. So I didn't know Camilla was. I forgot that Camilla was damaged.
Well,
Anna's
after
damaged.
You're
Anna does that, a little bit of blood has trickled out of her nose.
right. Yeah, I mean, Agra's not that beat up, so when she sees that you have the blood trickling out, I don't know if she says anything. She might just like calmly direct the spirit over to you.
Yeah, Anna kind of awkwardly stands there. She knows what it's doing because she saw it with Agra, so she's not gonna freak out about it. But like, how much hit points does that give back?
Oh yeah, not a ton.
It's like over time, isn't it?
It is. It's over time. It's gonna be. She'll be here for a minute. I'll figure it out and then get back to you. Okay.
Okay, what does this healing spirit look like?
Yeah. It's intangible, so it's probably, see through. It's probably like a nice light green, maybe some hints of brown, kind of shimmering a bit. I think it switches between
Pretty.
looking like a deer and a very tiny fae. So it's like a regular sized deer, and then sometimes
It's just
that
like a
kind
little.
of like
It's just like one of
shimmers
the little-
away. Yeah, and it's like a tiny, like a 2 foot tall little fae child, just kind of happily, I don't know, healing you. How would it do that? I guess it just kind of rubs its hands in weird healing motions around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do want to say Agra does like kind of keep just rambling to Aitra about how she would like to do things to everybody in the party, but Pythia's just Pythia and Aitra's scary, and Anna has Camilla clearly, and so it's awkward.
Are you saying this in like auditory range of Camilla?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. She's not really being quiet or whispering or anything. She's just talking.
I think Camilla pipes up and she's like,
19.
Thank you.
you should okay. Talk just if you want to talk to her about that, you're welcome to. Just sort of like shrugs. Monogamy is weird.
See, that's weird.
Huh?
She feels Agra does not understand polyamory.
Okay, so are we good to take a quick little break so everybody can like use the restroom and get some water, and
Sure.
then we'll return Pythia to the land of the living, unless
Yeah.
unless Angel is like, I don't want to play Pythia anymore.
I gotta figure out if she's like the idea. See, she was originally expected to turn into an elf.
I don't think you know. I don't think you're aware of what's happening to you.
But so did Itra not bring that up? How they turn people into them other people? I thought.
Itra
Well,
brought up the
you're not conscious right now.
I think
No,
that when
no.
that conversation happened, it was between Itra and Agra when Pythia was asleep. It was during the like conversations with Overwatch and stuff.
You know what? I think we brought it up actually in the rope
The
trick.
table.
There was also the rope trick. So no, what had happened is that during Anna's watch, Agra got crazy and Anna needed help, and so Itra had woke up and helped, and Itra had mentioned that, and Anna was like, no. And then later in the rope trick, it was discussed maybe a little bit more in depth, but I don't believe Pythia was ever present.
I thought this was
for
back
those.
at when we first met and we're talking about the forest.
No.
The people in it.
I did not bring it up then. I don't.
Okay.
You are aware that you are being brought back to life. I don't think you're aware how or why. So make a player decision here, not a character decision, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, if she's unwilling to come back because she thinks she's done with these three people because it's the first fucking day,
That is fair.
I'll think about it over the break here.
That's fair.
Wait, 5-minute break?
Yep, 5-minute break. Angel, you know you want to play as a dank goblin.
I do because, well, I mean, like I said, this is a complete upgrade because it has the 30-foot movement. It has to speak with small beasts. It takes care of my dark vision problem.
You lose all of your other benefits, and your stats change.
So I get a plus to con. I lose my secondary telepathy, which okay. The long odds high profits goes away.
Long odds high profit stays, but you lose your lucky halfling.
The lucky halfling. Okay. I also lose brave.
Yeah. Any racial traits you lose. You also can't speak halfling anymore.
Okay.
That's great. You can't
I
speak
mean,
that way.
that doesn't make any sense, but okay.
Okay.
Does that mean I lose all my spells?
You do not lose all your spells. You just lose things that you benefit from race-wise.
So will he speak Dankwood?
He'll speak Dankwood Goblin. Yeah.
I mean,
Actually,
the language thing doesn't make sense.
you can keep halfling, but you also speak Black Tongue, which is what the Night Witches speak.
Okay.
So instead of Goblin, put Black Tongue, or Foul Tongue.
Okay. Do I still get? Wait, am I?
It's just your
size
racial
is small.
benefits. You're still size small.
Yeah. Okay, so the halfling nimbleness that I can move through the space of any creature that's a size larger than mine.
Gone. But you can take the disengage action as a bonus action, so I think you're fine.
Yeah. No,
I think you're
that
fine.
was the other thing. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I'm going to use the restroom while you're deciding. But I think you should do this.
Wait, is that a proper feat you took as an ASI, or was that
Is what a feat?
the halfling nimbleness? Is that a feat from an ASI, from a level up?
I have no idea.
Or is that part of being a halfling?
That's part of being a halfling, but it's based on my size.
Hold on. Race? Halfling. What kind?
The Ghostwise. So
Ghostwise.
the Ghostwise, the telepathy goes away.
Lucky goes away, brave
Yep.
goes away, halfling nimbleness, moving through the space of any creature a size larger than yours. That one does go away. Language, silent speech, telepathically communicate with any language or with any creature, that goes away. And then the lucky reroll ones, those go away. Yeah, I guess you get to keep your halfling, but so the language thing doesn't technically change, but those are what you lose. Those 4 things: lucky, brave, nimbleness, and the silent speech.
See, the other side of this is I need to talk to Swifty about the Winter Queen and her general opinions on this.
Being a goblin?
Coming back from the dead and fate. And to what extent has having died matter to fate?
That's something you need to do like real quick in some other conversation or during gameplay.
When he comes
or
back.
Is he not here?
Nope.
Oh, he's unmuted, so I thought he was sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elfie, the Azamar have a tendency towards polyamory as like a standard way of living.
Ah. Okay. See, Agra
Not that
just
Augur knows
she
anything
hasn't
about
been
that.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
but letting you,
Camilla
the
saying that was
letting
very
you,
confusing.
yeah, letting you, the player, know that that is a feature of their culture, basically.
Okay. That's honestly really cool.
The thing actually that's not particular, like, so within like Lucidity and Azamari culture, polyamory is kind of a more commonplace thing than not. Monogamy and singular devotion are a little bit odd, although they do happen. They're just considered intense. The thing that's sort of frowned on, not really like as a societal kind of standard, cultural standard, is when an Azamar is with an Azamar.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like there's also for similar reasons to why
that's interesting.
For similar reasons why that's frowned upon, same gender relationship or same sex relationships are probably also a little weird too, just because the whole point is to proliferate.
Yeah, the same, like, it's not as frowned on when it's in a polyamory state, it's not as frowned on. If an individual is in a polyamory state where they have multiple partners and those partners are of various race and various gender, that is fine. That is considered to balance itself out and be okay. Homosexuality isn't necessarily like frowned on directly, but if a person is being only with their same gender, that gets kind of side-eyed. And if a person is being only with Azamar, that gets even more strongly side-eyed.
Why?
It's all about having them babies.
Gotta
about
colonize the
procreation.
world.
Yeah.
Gotta
Propagating.
So, okay.
Yep. It's about procreation, and it's about being able to follow bloodlines and house lineages. And if two Azamar copulate, who claims that baby? There are two, and that becomes complicated and unpleasant.
Okay.
And they'd prefer it to just be an Azamar with a human or elf or whatever, because the Azamar bloodline is predominant. And so the child comes out Azamari, and they are of that singular bloodline and singular house lineage.
Swifty.
That's interesting.
Yes, Angel.
Yeah, Augur would not know any of that, so no wonder she's so
What what would the Winter Queen think of this particular situation in regards to fate?
Oh, I was gonna have a scene with you about that while you were still dead.
Oh yeah, sure. All right, we'll do that then. That might help.
Are we good to come back? Is everybody back
good.
From
I'm just
the dead
vibing,
or
drawing.
from the break?
okay, yeah.
So, Pythia, you're on the floor, the like cold, like frost covered stone floor of a castle. You're like lying face down.
Oh, face down. Okay.
Yeah. What do you do?
I will try to cast fly and just sort of tube up.
What level spell is fly?
Fly is a third.
Third.
Yeah.
You try to do that, and you hear someone say, "You will not cast spells in my palace," and you get counterspelled.
Okay.
Rise.
It's trying to. I just I roll over and then I sit up.
You
Who
so you're on this. So you're sitting before a bunch of steps that go up to like a raised platform, and on that platform is um, a throne made of like silver and ice. And sitting on it is a huge woman with long, like silvery white hair and like snow tanned skin and like deep violet eyes. And she's looking down at you so that the crown of like spiked ice on her head like tilts forward slightly. You're looking at the Winter Queen. Was that Evie making that sound, or was that the cat?
I don't know who that
I'm
was.
sorry, that was the cat. I didn't know I wasn't muted. I'm so sorry.
Were you like, because I thought you were like, oh.
I think. Well, I was about to say that's what Pythia says first. Just like, ah, you know, I had a strange vision. Uh, don't quite remember what it is. Did I get here the hard way?
You did? You're dead.
Well, that is unfortunate.
It is.
My apologies. I hope it was, well, you know.
You're being given an opportunity to return.
Um, okay. Is that something you want me to? Do you think it'd be a good idea? I'm not really sure what I'm going back into, but
I'm disappointed.
oh, guess it wasn't too good then. Well, Let me have it. What happened?
What is your opinion of the gods?
Oh, darling, you know you've
You
asked
will
me this
not
before.
call me darling. You will call me my queen, or you will say nothing.
Yes, my queen.
What is your opinion of the gods, Pythia Houlihan?
They have a great deal of power that presides over us mortals.
You seem to
Like,
think them idiots.
no,
Then clarify your meaning when you told Camilla that gods and solars and other powerful beings do not know what they're saying when they speak of fate.
when they speak of fate, they have their own expectations set out for the rest of us.
And I don't.
You have expectations that are, well, inevitably, ugh, inevitably, oh, Jesus, inevitably provide for everyone.
Do you know the nature of an Azamar's soul, Pythia? Do you know the
Not yet.
terrible burden their fate is?
Then why do they propagate? Why do they push that?
Answer the question. Do you know the way the Azamari fate works?
I assume they have none.
No. Your fate is changing. Your fate is a flowing river. Your fate, and she like moves her hands apart. I'm gesturing and you can't see what I'm doing. She like moves her hands apart and there's like a string between her fingertips, like a tiny silver thread that's like waving and curling in on itself. Your fate bends. Your fate twists. Your individual actions can change it. And then she lets the thread go. Your friend, if you can even call her that, Camilla, is something different. Her thread is not silk, her thread is wire. And she like pulls out like a thick strand that's like not bending or flexing at all. It's one perfectly taut line. When the Solars craft an Azamari soul, they write a specific fate, certain as the stars, upon it. When Camilla said she was destined to die in a foreign land, and you said they just pushed it back, you interrupted the rest of her story. She didn't tell you she did die. She didn't tell you she was choked to death on her own blood in the sands of a town that she doesn't even remember the name of, fighting a war she never wanted. What do you think of that fate?
It is hostile, my queen.
I thought so too. And that's why I brought her back. I pulled her thread back together because I took pity on her and her grim fate, just as I take pity on all that are lost. Mark me, the Solars are not idiots. They know more about fate than even I do in some cases. And the Lord of the Night,
Sorry, stop with you.
not someone to cross, Pythia.
You did call me half woman.
He's never seen a halfling before.
So, oh fuck, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You need a second?
There's just a look of confusion, and Pythia is just about to say something, and she kind of like smiles a little bit and then just doesn't say it. Because if he doesn't, he's never been a halfling, but he is a little bit half stupid. But okay.
Stop thinking like that. It will get you killed.
Again.
Again.
So, Camilla, huh?
Yes?
Be helpful if you would tell me more sometimes.
I want to see what you can figure out on your own. You seem wise. Sometimes.
I like to think I can be for the better. Do you understand that my power started through my own determination? If that's the truth, can't say I'll change myself too much, but I will certainly heed my queen's what's the word?
Orders.
Orders, yeah. That was out of character, just so we're clear.
No, she doesn't bitch you out at that moment. She looks at you and says, "The Lord of the Night is going to give you an opportunity to return to the land of the living. I suggest you take it."
Your suggestion is my reward. I just close my eyes and hope I wake up.
So you close your eyes. Are you quite finished? I haven't dismissed you yet.
My apologies. It was a bit of a long day and night.
I
The
commission
dying.
you, Pythia. I commission you to transcribe the stories of the people I have helped. and the stories of the people you will help, the lost souls you will guide. I commission you as your queen and as your goddess to write this legend. Not out of vanity, not for your own glory or for the glory of the Houlihan name, but for my honor, and to recount the honest history of what happens on this journey of yours. Can you do that?
Of course, my queen.
That does require you to listen very carefully.
So, real quick, do I know I'm being reincarnated?
No.
Okay, never mind.
You know you're getting another bite at the apple. She stands to her full kind of height. And you can see the little ringlets of frost across her skin as she approaches you. And she kneels down and she looks you dead in the eye. And she says, "Go forth and do my will, Pythia Houlihan." And then you take a stuttering breath as your body comes back to life.
Before I open my eyes, I reach for my wand.
It's not there.
Okay. I will then open my eyes.
Yeah, there's a giant bat sitting above you.
You can see in the
You
dark.
can see in the dark.
I didn't realize I was getting an upgrade. And then with my high intelligence score, I begin looking at my arms.
Yeah, so your arms are so
What color am I?
you're like a blackish brown green, like a just sort of a gross dark color. Like the color of something that would be hiding under a rock or in a rotten log.
Am
God
am
damn it,
still
Pythia. I
exposed?
made such an adorable little picture for you, and you've gone and changed all of it.
What is, so my question is, am I still wearing my clothes?
Uh, they no longer fit
Okay.
because your frame is much skinnier. Your arms are like twigs, and your fingers are like long
wanted to
and
be all,
spindly.
So
Tight clothes.
what is my skin one uniform color?
It's like it's kind of patchy.
So it's still patchy then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's disappointing.
I think. So yeah.
I assume my tattoos are gone.
Honestly, your body regrew. I think you lost those tattoos. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And I think so. So above you is an elven woman with black eyes.
I immediately hide.
you just pull mud and snow over you to hide.
Yeah, I sort of shuffle down, cast invisibility.
I think she just laughs, and then in the black tongue, she said, the foul tongue, excuse me, she says, "Welcome back."
You do realize this is an improvement. I can see you now.
Yes, but we can see you.
Yeah, you can apparently see me already. So I'm just saying. Also, I can do this, and I like use my bonus action to try and hide again.
I think it's less that you have like the magical ability to do this now. I think it's now that you're just like kind of naturally camouflaged. You can just sort of like smush into things. And I think she just kind of laughs and says, she says something to her companion in the black in. Do you speak Elven?
Uh, I trying to get to the core page. I do.
Yeah, she says, "Leave it to a goblin." Or she says something mean. It's something to the effect of, "Leave it to like."
Small creatures.
Leave it to a small creature to be happy as long as they're another small creature, or something like that. Leave it to a goblin to be happy as long as they're another type of goblin.
Yeah.
And she kind
I will.
of sighs, and all the like pain and trauma of dying has still happened to you. So like,
I'll slowly sit up, look around to see if anyone else is around that I recognize.
Yeah, Agra and Itra, are you still out there? Agra and Itra.
I think, yeah.
Probably.
So what you guys saw is, after a little bit, like, the flesh that used to be like Pythia started to like boil and like kind of rot away, and like out of it sort of crawled this like knobbly jointed, like, short creature that's like smaller and less bulky than Pythia, and it like sort of crawled out of Pythia's like body and collapsed on the snow for a minute and then woke back up, and it seems to be talking. It's got like a really skinny body and a like wide flat head, with like a wide mouth and like little slits for noses and massive yellow eyes with slits in the middle of them.
Oh, I have a new voice box, don't I?
You do have a new voice.
Itra knows what's going on.
Cool.
Yeah, she's been turned into a tankling, a goblin, basically. It's
Agra would just pester Itra constantly with questions like, "What's happening now? What's that? Why is she boiling? What the fuck are they doing?" And
it's
probably annoying the piss out of her.
it's sort of a punishment. Like, goblins among wood elves are like sort of seen as like a servant race.
I think Itra would find it kind of funny. Like, she's trying not to laugh because she understands the gravity of the situation, but it's been an hour, and watching him become a goblin, watching her become a goblin is, I think she might get a kick out of it.
So as I've been sitting up and I like see you all, the voice you hear is "Well, hey now, g'day, y'all. Seems like you all seem to survive the night, yeah?
Oh my god, you're Australian now?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that because I was gonna do that originally."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she's got like little like, if you've ever seen like the teeth of like a fish, how they're like little spines, she's got like little fish teeth.
Ooh. Yes.
She's got little fish teeth and like a big flat tongue.
Well, now there is Anna still pissed at me a good bit.
Itra points up. Hey, Pythia. Good to see you're up. It's nice to be able to see during the night, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It's only been an hour. You haven't been gone long.
Ah, well, that's probably unfortunate. I am still a mite tired.
Yeah, the night witches just sort of start to leave. Like
She's gonna laugh
done.
as soon as she hears her voice.
Now, tell me
Just
about the most important
cackling.
issue we got right now. Where's Camila?
she's sort of like Camilla's not exactly aware of what has happened. So she just,
No.
I think she just says,
Yeah,
"What
I
is
think Camilla
that?"
and Anna had been sitting kind of like on the other side of the tree from the group.
Uh-huh.
Like Agra and Aisha were the ones facing them, and Camilla and Anna were on the other side, not facing this whole thing. And Anna has probably, despite herself, kind of fallen asleep against the tree.
Uh-huh. I think she just says, "What is that?"
What do you mean, what is that? It's a goblin. Shoot,
You
man,
you
I
don't know what a
I'm
goblin
joking.
is.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah.
I've never heard of this?
No, this is like unique to the forest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, goblins previously had not been introduced. Yep, exactly.
That's a good question, Camille. But
It's so cute.
oh, there we are. Now, Camilla, are you all right?
God, it's really weird when you blink eyes independently. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you not dead anymore, I guess? Pythia?
That's right. Well, now it's good to see you, mate. And I will cast Healing Word with that.
How much do you heal her for?
It's D4. I don't fucking know.
The D4 plus your spellcasting.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
How do you click to cast?
that's a thing.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Yep, and then everybody heals one
One.
No,
hit
just
point.
just Camille.
No,
No,
'cause-
then Anna wakes up as a shiver runs up her spine,
Oh.
and
shiver.
snow kind of falls in a 10-foot radius around her a little bit as I guess Agra and Aitra heal 1 additional point of damage.
each. Yep. She kind of like looks at it and she's like looks down and she's like, okay, thanks.
She's back to full,
Yeah, she's back to full.
Camilla, by the way.
So, I'm thinking, we have a little bit of a. We should get some sleep. So I'm gonna try and sit back up. Does anyone have my wand?
Probably still in the corner.
Do you really want to cast more spells right now?
It's just to get a bed.
Just sleep on the floor. Spellcast.
Is it still like freezing cold?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make a fucking hut. 'Cause I want to sleep in the freezing cold.
Oh yeah, Anna's still in her night robe.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably got slippers on.
Yeah,
She's not barefoot. this time.
Aitra and, Agra,
Mm-hmm.
can you guys have retroactively, because you guys should have made this while you were in the little hut.
Well, I mean, they could do it now.
They
too.
could do
I
it
don't
now.
know if
Could you guys, like, make perception checks, please?
I feel like it's silly to ask Aitra to make those.
Um,
Okay, Agra, make a perception check. Aitra just gets it.
Proves my point.
can you roll it for me? I'm still scared to roll 20.
Sure.
Oh yeah, you have to do it.
Sorry.
Nope. Agra doesn't notice. Aitra definitely
No?
does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anna has scales.
Oh,
Anna has
Ooh.
like silvery scales at the top of the back of her neck and at the like middle of her like
Like
her
the bottom of the
hamstring
calf.
area and like the bottom of her calf,
Or the top of the calf, I guess.
top
yeah.
of the calf.
How much do I know about Asimar?
You know that's not normal.
What's your insight?
Hold on.
Passively.
Okay, so
So I'm gonna message you a thing. Don't freak out.
Don't freak out.
I think Aitra will
It's
probably.
great when the DM says that.
Right? What?
Aitra will continue her baseline, which
Okay.
is there's a lot of crazy, weird shit going on with Anna, and Aitra's plan so far has been, hey, that's fucked up. We're gonna talk about that when things aren't bad. It still qualifies to her as like, I'm not gonna bring that up right now.
That's fair. Yeah.
She's
Anna,
got quite a list now, though.
Anna was like sleeping, and like her night robe had kind of like scrunched up around her, and then when she like woke up and like did the shiver and everything, she like kind of repositions all of her clothes to be proper and covering her. She's not cold though. She's not shivering, at least, even though she's in just a night robe and has been laying in the snow.
Weird.
That's not sketchy at all.
Right?
I mean, Agra's not cold. Is Agra cold? Agra's half naked.
Aitra's cold.
Sandra is half naked, but like she wouldn't admit it.
She's
Even
got.
if
She's a little
She
shivery.
was.
She's like trying
And
to
if someone
shiver.
said something, yeah, basically, even if she said something, she'd like flirt and be like, "Why, you want to keep me warm?"
Okay, what was happening?
It only takes 10 minutes to set up tiny hut.
Chris,
So
you set up tiny hut.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You
Pythia,
start.
what are you casting?
a bed.
Right, but casting a bed is how you became a goblin. Why are you casting another bed? We can just go find a bed.
First of all, this is an upgrade. Second of all, he said he didn't want to not see things.
Okay. So you're sure he's gonna like your hut?
He specifically said that the big thing I did to block off part of his forest was what was the issue. And that's what he wanted me to get rid of.
Anna kind of stretches and is like, "Look, I'm as tired as anyone else here, but like,
Plus, if we die from hypothermia, switching
Let's-
voice again.
not push our
Can't
luck."
we make a fire? Like,
immediately
I could get some sticks.
after. Okay?
Tell you
Like
what,
immediately. It's immediately, Pythia. Let's just
if they
not.
come back, then just
No,
give me to them.
no.
No, Pythia.
We're just not gonna do this right this very second. Because it feels disrespectful, like you haven't learned your lesson type thing. Right? Right? You understand
If I-
that?
If I'm dead, you all don't
There are
have to
other
worry about me.
ways. There are other ways. There are other
While
ways.
they're talking, Auger's gonna find her cloak and just grab it and then pick
The
up
bag of holding.
Pythia. Oh, aw, man.
I
Okay,
mean, reach
Anna,
into the
can I
bag of
have my
holding for it.
cloak?
That's fine. Yeah, she'll open the
Okay,
bag of holding
yeah.
for you. How to use a bag of holding?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll hold it. But just gonna
No,
pick
you
up the
don't.
cloak.
She's gonna open it for you to reach into.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you know how to use
got-
one when you reach into it?
No.
I mean, as long as she's thinking of what's in there.
Okay,
Yeah, she
that's all
doesn't.
it takes, right?
Yeah, that's all it
Yeah,
takes.
she
She
just wants
doesn't
her
end up
cloak.
getting any of the nope.
No, but like also nothing. She doesn't know what she's doing. Just hitting the bottom of the bag and it's empty.
I feel like this would
That's
have
a
been
good point.
in
Okay.
character at some point.
Mm-hmm.
So we would need to get in the bag to get stuff.
Yeah, this is fine. She's fine. So what does Augur do?
Okay. Thank you. I'm grabbing my cloak and I'm just gonna pick up Pythia and wrap her in the cloak and hold her. And that's it.
She weighs all
can
she weighs
be a
all of
bed.
like maybe 30 pounds.
45.
I could sleep. Oh, so tiny.
45 was what you probably weighed as a halfling. You weigh even less now.
Did I? What did I weigh as a half?
You're like a little spindly.
Yep. Oh, it was 35 as a halfling. All right.
Like all of 30 pounds. You're tiny.
Ogre's just gonna tell her though, yeah, I can be a bed. Boop. Stuck. Ha. Basically the same thing I do to my own child in real life.
Bundle her up and just hold her until she falls asleep.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
I mean, I just said that they had a friend we could go to.
I'm sorry, what?
But if you want a snuggle bundle, then that's, I guess, doable too.
Yeah, you can snuggle the orc.
I'm confused. We
Ogre's
set up
giggling.
camp, but you had somebody that we could have just gone to.
Yeah, if we weren't being chased and we had a couple hours, then sure.
But we weren't being chased. We
Uh,
set up here.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
your friend's is like a 2-day walk away.
Oh, I thought he was only a couple. You said like 20 miles, I thought, last session.
20 miles. That's like
Is that
2 days
okay.
walking through the forest.
Okay.
You can comfortably travel. You can comfortably march about 10 miles a day, unless you're like
Gotcha.
forced marching it, and then you can do more, but you're going to risk exhaustion.
Okay.
Also, when we talked about this in the rope trick, I'm just going to remind you, Anna had said she could maybe make people be able to be carryable for flying.
Right, we were thinking of flying. That might be what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. Also,
Yeah.
out of character, this didn't matter to Itra then because I did not know that friend was close by then. So I couldn't have said, let's go stop there unless I had talked to her about it.
Sorry.
I mean, it makes sense that this is where we stopped, given everything prior, like all this other information has come out afterwards, which is like, oh, we could have tried to fly there. Well, like, that doesn't feel like something we were trying to be doing to start with, so it makes sense that it wasn't really a thought.
Well, I mean, I disagree to the extent that if you were that concerned about the forest being that dangerous, then why wouldn't we?
So Anna didn't know, to be
we
fair.
didn't know we
okay.
could get, we
And
didn't know
Itra thought it would be fine because Itra's protecting us. And then you did things.
Also, if we hadn't run into the Lord of the Night, it would have probably been fine.
it definitely would have been
just gotten
fine. If you guys wouldn't have rolled a 98, you would have been
Sorry.
fine.
Do we want
Okay,
to go
sorry,
to the
that was
friend's
better.
place?
Okay, so I guess roll that back to where she does not bring that up because it is not as close as I thought it was.
Okay.
No, you could
It
still
is by flight.
you could still get there.
Yeah, but
You can all
I don't
fly.
think
Like tonight?
Yeah.
So, okay, to be fair, this is something that was discussed in emergency situations, so the information is out there, yes?
Yes.
It is, yeah.
And then Anna just now made the comment to Pythia that there's a friend nearby, but you could snuggle bundle if you want instead. Anna
Okay.
made that comment. So
Yeah,
it's not on Itra, but
Yeah.
this information is now out there.
Okay, cool.
But Pythia can be mad at Itra if she wants.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I just wanted to get all my head.
That's
Think
yep.
of where we're at, clear. Okay.
Yes. If we fly, we can get
Agra's
there.
gonna like kind of rock her a little bit.
So, do they not typically let anyone through their forest at all?
Well, we're not really. I mean, listen, their
Because
forest.
there's got to be other people who can cast spells that pass through the forest, right?
Yeah, you cast the wrong type of spell.
Okay. So I don't cast the wrong type of spell.
Don't cast the wrong type of spell. I mean, listen, they turned you into a goblin.
Again, an
I
upgrade.
can't. Right, an upgrade. Right.
Oh,
I
I
don't.
don't.
There's a
I
lot.
mean, I
but-
can see in the dark now, and I can do this, and I bonus action hide.
Sure.
Like a half second, just like, wait, what?
I've just never seen anybody that looks like you in any civilized space.
There's the shift in attitude as she just looks at you and says, quite frankly, this is an upgrade.
All right.
Wait, how are you hiding? I'm still holding.
She's hiding in the
She's like
blankets
she's like
now.
curled up inside the blankets. She's like hiding like a little kid. She's like just peeking out barely.
Oh my
Pythia.
goodness.
Yeah, yes, Atra.
Ask your god what our fate will be for the night. Will we sleep well?
Make a wisdom saving throw, Pythia.
Oh shit! What is happening?
Do anything.
Make a wisdom saving throw, Pythia.
All right, all right,
Oh
all right.
no.
There, 24.
You can like you have like a very powerful compulsion to just do what Itra says in that moment.
Okay, well then
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I mean I was going to anyway, but I will then sit down and I'll look at Bediatra and go, now I'm doing magic.
This won't get us killed. Probably.
I'm.
Oh, what? Oh, but it wasn't asking. I was just letting you know I was doing magic.
I don't.
Right.
And I'll cast. I'll take a minute to cast Augury.
I don't like this.
Do I need to let you
Cool.
down?
Everybody heals
sure,
2 hit points.
Everybody gets 2 hit points.
Hey, I'll take it.
Well, I guess you're probably within 10 feet of me when I actually move over and
Mhm.
stand where I would
Um,
stand.
So with Augury, basically in the next 30 minutes, I would be asking. What was your question, Nitra?
Will we sleep well tonight?
Oh,
If we stay here,
is that
you
correct?
you have to be a direct course of action.
Yes. If we stay here, will we sleep well tonight?
Okay. And I'll ask that question. What result do I get as an omen?
What do you throw? What are your special tokens?
These, I believe I said was a combination of
No, you said that for you did the commune last time. I don't know if you've done augury in
You
front
haven't
of us
done
before.
augury in front of us yet.
Ornate
Ooh.
cards, dragon bones.
um,
What do you use?
We're employing some other divining tool. It
A Ouija board?
is- No.
Oh,
It is a strange set of wooden items. Each of them is there's a very small horse, and then there's what looks to be a very small humanoid figure kind of thing. there's a it's essentially like just a generic crow feather. There's a slightly painted flat stone that looks like it's worn the paint a little bit. There's a there's a 2 jacks from a jacks set, and a couple other small children's toys.
So the tiny goblin plays with some toys for a second.
And you just
for a minute.
toss them out and then read them?
I mean, basically, yeah.
It's so cute.
She looks like an absolute child in this moment. She is wearing clothing that's a little too big for her, sitting on the ground in a body that's awkward, so she's awkward, and like playing with little tiny trinkets across the ground. This is great.
So just to clarify, the question is, if we sleep at this location...
Was it this location or was it in this forest?
Here, right here.
This location.
Oh, right here. Yeah, this specific 40 square foot area.
Whoa.
Will we sleep well? Okay. Okay. I let you all know we should not sleep here.
Oh. Why? What's gonna happen?
You don't know, just bad things.
Bad things.
You do
And
realize
so
you are
Calvin,
sleeping
you
around a
guys are-
bunch of rotting corpses, right? Like...
That's a good point. Oh. You.
There are corpses that are laying in the snowdrifts.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
And, like...
Nobody did anything about.
Not my fault.
The night witches know you're here, and, like...
They literally just killed me.
They
What are
literally just killed you.
Killed me?
Actually kill you?
Oh no.
They will bring you back next time.
They explicitly did not kill you.
No, they explicitly did kill her. They just brought her back to life.
I feel like that's explicitly not killing somebody, but okay.
It's unkilling them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They unkilled her.
They'd kill her to unkill her.
Semantics, but sure.
Alright. Pythia.
So I'll turn to Camille and say, Camille, what is your suggestion?
Oh my god, can you stop doing that thing with your eyes? It's really freaking me out.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just
Yeah,
looking at
Pythia doesn't like blink anymore. She like winks both eyes in like sequence. It's like wink, wink.
Well, now I did always say, you gotta keep one eye open sometimes. Now you gotta keep one open all the time.
Oh, just
I try. You said that Augure's definitely healed?
oh.
She's fixed.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, then no, we don't got to stay here.
I'll use the last of my magic that is powerful enough to do so. I will turn Agra and Camilla into strong, large birds that can carry Aitra and Pythia.
Oh, I could have done that if you needed, but all right.
You have the magic to do that, then you can do that. Turn them both into birds.
Well, Itra needs to lead the
You
way.
fly?
So,
I'm saying turn Camilla and
oh, there's 5 of
Agra.
us. That's right. Gotcha.
into birds. With Aitra staying human enough to be able to point
Mm-hmm.
to know which way to go, because as a bird brain might not remember exactly what's up. I don't know.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, I just didn't want to like fuck up Aitra's ability to get us there by giving her a bird brain.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, Pissy,
So-
if you could turn them both into birds, then you do it.
Well, hang on one second. All right, giant eagles.
That'd be fine.
owls.
Giant eagles,
Giant
giant
owls.
owls,
Giant
They have
giant bats.
starfish.
owl.
Make us birds.
So
Make a wisdom saving throw.
it is.
I want red feathers.
It's the same speed. Okay.
No, 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 black feathers. No,
I think
can I have feathers in a lightning bolt?
I think Camilla just comes over and like puts a hand on your shoulder and she's like, Audra, sweetheart, chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just calm
But
down,
I'm
please.
gonna be a bird.
Oh my god.
At least I think I
I've
can.
never been a bird.
Oh my god. I'm so. This is only the first night.
She's finally feeling better.
Camilla just like
okay?
screams. She's like, ah.
I thought. Sorry,
This
I
is a
thought
rough
you
one.
could. I thought you could cast it on people without when you upcast.
Oh no.
Can you do it?
Anna needs to do it so she can twin spell it.
I mean, Anna's letting Pythia
I spilled
quote unquote
chocolate milk.
flex right now, so
No, I thought if you cast polymorph, you can
Uh-huh.
target more than 2 people.
nope.
Yeah.
That's true polymorph. Or not polymorph.
She's mass polymorph. I think is that they have mass polymorph. Yeah, Anna's letting Pythia
Okay.
figure it out.
Yeah, you can't upcast polymorph.
Yeah, no, I will just. I will cast fly on all 3 of us.
Requires concentration.
Fly won't allow them the ability to carry the others. They need the strength for it.
She weighs nothing.
Or-
Like they could carry Pythia easy. If she casts fly on all 3 of them, and then you could fly, you could all just fly.
Oh, on
Yeah.
Itra. Okay.
Will that be?
You can upcast. You still have a 5th level spell slot.
Yeah, I do.
She hasn't used that many spells. Wait, how do you have a 5th level spell spot? You should only get. Do you get 2 or 3 at this level?
I get 2.
Okay, you used 1 for. No, Sanctum is 4. Never mind.
Yep.
All right, you're good.
4th.
You're gonna fly the 20 miles. Correct.
That's
Try.
the idea.
Hang on. I don't think I can go that fast in that amount of time.
I mean, we can fly and then action dash, right?
Yeah, so that's 120 feet.
You're also
I mean,
not
I can
encumbered.
move
You're also
50
not
feet.
encumbered by terrain, so you can just go in a straight line.
Yeah.
And I can only move 50 feet, by the way. My speed will be 50.
You don't have the spell fly.
I have a different thing.
Okay.
She has her wings.
Which I don't know if Pythia knows about. I don't know how much Pythia was conscious.
Pythia was definitely
Hmm?
not. I don't think Pythia is aware of that. Yeah.
No. It's fine.
Oh.
Alright, I feel
So
Let's go.
how many flyers do we need?
the 3 of them, one of them can carry you.
And then she can fly.
So just 3
And
total.
I can do me.
Okay.
I think Camilla can't help but laugh at the way Anna said that, and but she doesn't do it openly. She just kind of
Yeah, Anna's too tired.
is too tired. Camilla
Anna's got
Camilla
a
is
grand
delirious
total-
and is getting silly.
Yeah, Anna's just getting exhausted. She's got a grand total of 2 bouts of 30 minutes of sleep in the midst of all of this insanity.
So you guys are going to Rianu's house?
Do you want to be cuddled by a big half orc?
Try.
Putting the goblin back in the cuddle.
Yeah,
I like the idea of you
I'll
basically
put
making
anyone
like a
back in the
baby
cuddle.
Bjorn out of the out of the blanket.
Can't let me fall asleep.
Yes.
You can't fall asleep, then they'll fall out of the sky. You can't concentrate while you're sleeping. Don't sleep.
That's, yeah. Yeah.
If you sleep, I will make them make saves to fall out of the sky.
No.
Oof.
It's only 20
No.
Hey, I survived 20d6. So.
You survived 10d6. There's a big difference
Oh,
between
does it?
10d6 and 20d6.
Oh, right, it's every 10 feet. Never mind, never mind.
I tried to make it 100d6
Yeah,
by
that's true.
accident.
Yeah, it was almost. It was almost slash R 100d6. It was almost 338. That's actually really average for that many
goblin is
dice.
That's terrible. Okay, so Peppy casts fly on everybody, and Anna, she's got a heavy cloak on that she has been wearing actually in amidst all of this. She kind of flips it, and the feathers on the outside sort of flail to come upward, and they keep like reaching up, and they make wings.
No, I sent a picture and it lagged. Fuck. Why did I do that? Oh, okay.
And so Anna has black wings from her cloak.
Did you make that yourself, Elfie? Is that like all your art? Or is this like something different? This looks like art.
This looks like it might be a pit crew.
Valentine's Day card.
Either way, it's cute.
Okay, so let's fly.
Yeah, so you fly through the night. By the time you get, it takes about an hour, and by the time you get there, the sun is starting to come up. Yeah, the forest is actually really beautiful from up above.
Hang on, before we get started, Anna takes like 5 minutes to put on actual clothes.
Yes.
Don't want to be flashing the entire forest.
Yes.
And
So she puts on
presuming all my
Pants
stuff
and
got
a
picked up
proper
while I
skirt
was...
and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, we'll put everything into your bag of. We'll put all of your stuff into the bag of
Okay.
holding,
So you all get
and I'll just carry everything that you need.
you'll fly for about an hour. It's really pretty. This one thing I think you all are surprised of is how loud the forest is. Like there's constant noise of animals or like what sounds like people's voices and all this other stuff as you fly. And you can hear it coming up through the trees. You after about an hour, Itra, you've been here before. Rianu has sort of made his home. And we could talk about this. Like, I'm assuming building stuff out of the wood of the forest is like cool, right? It's not like.
Wait. Question.
Yes.
Out of character. How late are we going?
I was gonna get you guys there and then ask if you wanted to keep going or wrap up.
I just wanted to know, so I knew how much detail to get into.
Give as much detail as you'd like. Describe Rianu's house for me.
Okay. Yeah, he has a turf house. He is an outsider, so he cannot cut down trees.
Mm-hmm.
He has a turf house. He probably has some like branches, like some fallen timbers that he's collected. There's no fire source, so unless I don't know if he's a caster. If he's
not
a caster, I guess. Yeah, okay.
But
so there's no
he's
light.
he's an Azamar, so he can cast light.
Okay, there you go. So there might be a little bit of light, but there's definitely no fire. It's probably a nice clearing up on a little hill that he's picked to put his little turf house on. He probably has a nice garden on the top.
Sounds so cute.
What time are we getting there? Is it kind of early
Like
morning?
right at the crack of dawn.
Okay, so then there's
Dawn.
probably his two visitors might have already headed out for the day. So we might see them walking out kind of beyond the tree line.
I don't think.
Do they see us coming in?
Oh, hold on. Are they good, Swifty?
I don't think they've left yet. I think they're like getting ready, and I think they're maybe like gathering like fallen. They're like gathering stuff. They're like gathering up snow to like heat and make water and all that fun stuff, or like going down to like the nearby stream to get water. Yeah, they're going by the down to the nearby stream to get water.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably all I got.
Yeah, so there's this little sod house, and you're coming down from the north, and I think you see two figures. They look up at you. They both appear to be wearing like golden or bronzy, it's hard to tell from this distance and at this light level, colored armor. And I think one of them runs inside of the house. What do you guys do?
I find
Land.
the nearest chair.
Ooh.
We land at the front lawn.
You land on the front lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so standing there
I'll
is
might fly around a little bit more.
standing there is a so there's a she hasn't she's it's still in its scabbard, but there's a woman who's standing like kind of at attention. She's got a like reddish like ponytail that's up high and coming down behind her head. She's wearing like golden armor with some weird symbols on it that none of you recognize. And she's just sort of standing there watching you guys to see what's going on. She's not taking an aggressive pose,
Yeah.
but she's just like, I don't recognize most of these people.
Yeah, I'll pull ahead, probably. I guess I'll motion at you guys to hang back a bit, and then I'll go up and talk to her.
She she's the older of the two. The younger one runs out very quickly, and looks at you and says, "You've talked to these people before, right? Or you've just seen them?"
Yeah, I've probably talked to them at least in passing.
Yeah. So the younger one's name is. Let me find it.
While you're looking, what I'll say to them, I'll greet them with whatever I think their names are, and I'll say,
Her name is the young one is Lauren.
okay. Lauren, I'm here. You may not remember me. Itra, the Way Watcher. I'm here to see Rianu. On business for the forest. We mean no harm.
Yeah, the older of the two, her name is Vera. She does something weird with her hands. She does something weird with her hands, and then that Lauren watches, and then she speaks, and she says, "It is good to see you." She repeats the gestures back as she speaks. She says, "It's good to see you, Way Watcher." Rianu is waking up.
Perfect.
The goblin flops onto the ground.
Yes, we'll be taking rest here today. We haven't rested in quite some time. I'm sure you all become used to this by now.
Yeah.
Strange cycles.
The woman begins making sign language gestures again, and Lorena again translates for her, repeating the gestures. We understand your work is strange and difficult. What we don't understand is who you're bringing with you.
The four of us standing behind.
That's a...
Aitra.
Yeah, go ahead,
Oh, go
Aitra.
ahead. Okay, Aitra probably laughs or chuckles a little bit. And then she's really tired, so she's just going to maybe like dramatically turn and say, "Go ahead, you guys introduce yourselves. I'm going inside." And that is what she'll try to do.
They don't stop you. You guys can go inside.
Okay.
Oh.
Um,
is gonna run her hand through her hair and like smooth it back. Be like, well, hey there, I'm Agra. Like finger guns and winks.
yes, well, okay. That is Agra. I am Anna Veverell, and this is my companion, Camilla. I don't remember Camilla's last name. Shit. I don't have it written down. Fuck.
Jezethar.
Jezethar. This is my companion, Camilla Jezethar, and at gesturing at Pythia on the ground, Pythia Houlihan, and just kind of reach down and like shake her a little bit and like be like, we're gonna go up, not sleep here.
So the older of the two women begins gesturing again, and then the younger begins speaking. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. I am Sister Superior Vera von Raltz. The woman who's speaking aloud right now is my novice, Loren von Eisen. Those are very Cadrian names.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm like waking up Pythia, getting her to like stand up and stuff, and when she introduces her with the last names, Anna just kind of pauses. There's like a pause in her movements, and she sort of stiffens and stands back upright to like face them again. Is there anything I know about those Von names? Do they mean anything to me? Is there any meaning that I can get from them?
They are not nobility. They are not nobility. These are not. These are like. These aren't like titles. These are like proper like places. They appear to be like lowborns. Do you make eye contact with either of them, Anna?
I will now.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
They're basilisks.
Okay.
20.
Like, it hurts for you to look at them. Like, hurts for you to look them in the eye. It's like a dull, like, sort of throbbing sensation in, like, right behind your eyes and in the tips of your fingers.
And their names don't give me any information. Like I can't glean. I just they're named after places.
Yeah, like a lot of make a history check. Okay.
23.
Vaughn typically is a signifier of where you are from or what title you hold. So Von Raltz means she is from Raltz, Vera of Raltz. Raltz is a like very, very small mining town.
Okay.
Up in the mountains in the north of Cadria. And
Okay.
Von Eisen is a like I think Eisen is so small you've never even heard of it.
Okay.
Like
That's part of what I was asking for. Yes. Okay. So I don't know necessarily where they're from. Well, I know the Waltz.
Raltz.
So that's the mountain range that's reaches up on this peninsula.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay.
I
They
come
hurt to look
from the
at.
small town of Eisen? Like I passed through there, or no? In the very beginning?
No, you did not.
No. Okay. I don't know why it sounds familiar. Never mind. Sorry.
Sounds kind of like Icon.
That might be it. Okay. Hearing
Okay.
y'all talk about it.
If it is acceptable then, with introductions done, we are all very tired and would appreciate being able to follow our companion.
Yeah, the older begins signing again, and again, Loren translates the younger. Of course, we did not intend to bar your way.
Give her a functionary smile and head inside.
Yeah, she skeeves you out.
Yep.
You just feel.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You just feel really uncomfortable around her.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
like physically.
Dislike. But I go inside
Yep.
and hope that the other one inside doesn't do the same thing, because I might not actually get any sleep here.
So they, I don't know if Pythia and Augra stay out there for a second, but they have a quick conversation in sign.
A little bit, probably.
They have a quick conversation in sign, in which it's very clear that Vera is like giving orders. They both are wearing the same type of armor, and they both have great swords. And they are going to go back inside the house. Just sort of a like, they don't really explain it. They don't say why. They just do it. What do you do, Augra?
Okay. Well,
So it was
did I
evident
pick up on
before
any
we
sinister
landed.
vibes?
I want to clarify. It was evident before we landed that they were going to go out into the woods, and now they seem to have changed their mind and they're going into the house.
Yes.
Okay.
Augra.
It's weird.
Make an insight check, please, Augra.
Yeah.
And
You have to roll it.
yeah,
Right,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
I
I keep forgetting. It's fine. I know you're having trouble.
I'm really hoping that next session the weather won't be like this, because we have satellite internet now, and so I think when shit's fucked up in the sky, it says no.
No.
So, okay.
Oof.
I would describe something about their bearing. Like, it's nothing you can place. It's not like, ooh, they seem pretentious, or ooh, they seem, whatever. They were perfectly polite to you.
Some amount of military background too.
Wait a minute. You have a military background, and you've been alive for a really long time. Make a history check.
Yup.
Roll that.
Ooh.
Michael.
Make a history check.
Michael.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, fine. I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna give it to you
Thank
because
you.
fuck the rules. So these women belong to a human militant order.
Okay.
A militant order that was like very, very powerful and very, very important when you first died.
So I probably knew what the symbols on their thing were.
You might. It's their heraldry.
Okay.
It's their heraldry. They are members of the Sisterhood of Gold and Silence. They are basically like you don't exactly understand the like science of it, but they are like mage hunters.
Knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
Do.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
They're like mage hunters. They hunt specifically.
Okay.
They hunt mages that are a danger to the public, to like other people that don't have magic.
Okay. And so did I?
Cadrian
Ooh.
police. Cadrian special forces.
They're very
Magic
specifically not
forces.
that. Because remember, Cadria is a mageocracy.
Oh, they kill the mage. Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking of them being mages that hunt other mages.
No,
just
they
kill
are-
mages.
they-
Never mind.
You've probably actually fought beside them before. They
Augur, how could you?
yeah,
Well, listen, if people are bad,
they're like they can like shut off people's magic. Like
shit.
they can shut off people's magic or cancel spells. They're like noble warriors that are generally just trying to go out and help people so they aren't persecuted by mages that have so much more power than anyone that has non-magic. But you've always seen they make people uncomfortable. Something about their aura, their magical aura, or lack thereof, unsettles people.
Okay.
Especially mages.
Yeah. Okay. So I probably don't like think of them as like I don't think they're gonna do anything to us, right?
I mean, you do.
Half your party are mages.
I mean, you do have Pythia with you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
the
why I'm
other-
like,
yeah.
yeah, I was thinking about
Half of those
Pythia.
mages are Pythia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that Angel's not even trying to defend it. He's just like, yeah.
She has half plate.
So, did I notice anything like when Anna mentioned the name Houlihan? Because I'm assuming that's not like I don't know anything about the Houlihans.
You don't know
okay,
anything about
y'all
the
apparently
Houlihans.
know about them,
You don't.
Hula
but
isn't. Well, it might be a name that these people would have responded to.
They didn't visually react.
that's what I mean. Or Pythia. Okay.
They didn't visually
So-
react.
so they're
So
just-
they go inside.
Okay.
Do you follow, or are you
They
gonna
didn't
hang
react
out?
to any of our names.
Hang out in the snow. They
Did
like
they go into the same
They went into the house,
as
yeah.
Anna and I tried.
yes.
Okay. I kind of want to scope the place out a little bit actually before I head inside, like just look around.
Sure. Make a perception check, and I'll do it for you.
I was just about to.
Thank you.
So it is a perception.
Hey,
yeah,
finally
17.
a good roll.
It's so
Like I want to see if there's anything off or anything like that might be dangerous to us.
the perimeter is littered with traps to keep people away.
Okay. That's good to know.
There are like
mental note of all of them.
there are like tripwires and like deadfalls and like spikes. Plus, there's also like a rough, like there's a trench around the property. There's not like a palisade because he couldn't fell those trees because he's not allowed to yet.
Mhm.
But there's like a trench with like stones stacked up to make like a short wall to make it harder to climb out of the trench.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
you would recognize this as like
So
the way
standard like defense.
someone would defend a military encampment. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably safe to assume this guy
Yeah,
has
so
some
that's
type
not
of
bad.
combat like military background.
I'll probably
Also-
test some of them, see how well they're holding up, fortify a few if they need it, just because
They're all
you know,
they're all
that's
really
what she'd
solid.
do.
They're all really textbook.
Nice.
What was
Okay.
let's go inside the house for a minute. So
Yeah. She's probably just gonna go in after that. Sorry.
Aitra walks in. Pythia has passed out in Augra's arms, so that's fine. Aitra walks in first, and you see Rianu. You know, he's like kind of half dressed. He's got like pants on. He doesn't have a shirt on. He was like setting the table for like breakfast, basically.
Oh.
He's like setting the table for breakfast, and he's like trying to pull a shirt over his head as he does it. And he like sort of gets it like halfway. He's like, Aitra, hello, give me just a second. And then he like pulls his shirt and like kind of goes to start to tuck it in. You flew here. You can fly.
We did. No. I wish. Did they already tell you? Or did you know?
Huh? Loren told me.
I did. She told you. Okay. Yes, well, we flew here. Not a trick I've had up my sleeve before. But I usually don't have 3 companions up my sleeve either.
I count. Loren said 4.
Aitra like starts counting.
Or are you not counting the goblin?
I have no feelings
I
about
think-
this because I don't know what that means.
Yeah, Aitra says, well, don't say it to his face. But he's not going to take up. He won't take up any room, right? She. I'm sorry. She won't take up any room.
That's all right.
It's like- I'm not allowed to boss them around yet, so as long as you do that for me, it should be fine.
Yeah, maybe she can set the table. Probably not this morning, but maybe tomorrow.
This isn't a normal goblin.
Making yourself at home, hallway watcher. He says, sort of jokingly.
Yeah. You know, it's only the 50th time. I really am sorry for the company, but had a bad week.
What? It's not like, and that's right when Anna walks in. Anna, you see a tall, muscular Azamar with long, not quite long. It's like pulled back into a ponytail. He's got like black hair, like jet black, and like he's got purple eyes. He's got eyes like yours. His lines are like the very clearly like the muted gray of a fallen.
Okay.
And he sort of like looks up and says in Elvish, he says, "Oh, shit."
Hi. I try you didn't mention some important things.
I'm. He looks like he's trying to remember what to say. He's like,
Yeah, Anna's like, oh god, now this is awkward.
I welcome
wasn't
you
ready for that.
into my home, second-born
Thank you.
child of... He's like looking for you to introduce yourself.
Yes, I am Anna Veverel. Thank you.
He like
Your
he
hospitality is
makes a
more than
face.
Okay. Like a bad face?
like
Or like a confused
like
face?
a confused
or...
face.
Okay. Why?
Do you say that, or do you continue to introduce yourself?
I mean, I was in the midst of introducing myself, and like Camilla's behind me, right? So
Yes,
I'm like
Camilla is behind you.
introducing her as she steps in, a second Azamar, and this is Camilla. Fuck, I just had her name up.
Jezathar.
Jezathar.
He
Is this won't be too uncomfortable or a problem, will it? I recognize that this is your home.
he sort of he's thinking he's clearly thinking about how to like diplomatically speak. As long as you are not offended by my presence.
No, that's fine. I apologize. I was just a little taken aback because of my companion. I gesture at Itra. Companion's previous expressions about certain individuals and the way they feel. Wasn't expecting
Oh, I'm fallen.
things. No, I see that. I mean,
I see that you see that.
that's not what I meant. Okay.
Okay, look. I'm
Itra stops him in Elvish. Like, I think she harshly stops him.
He just sort of like shuts up, like very visible. He's like, nope, not gonna say anything else.
And I think she continues. Careful now, foundling.
Yes, Weight Watcher.
Who are you saying this to, and in what language?
Elvish to Rianu.
And in Elvish, she replies, "Yes, Weight Watcher." That's about the time the two women return.
Step further into the house to make room for them coming in behind us, because Anna had kind of stopped short in the door, and Camilla had only just had space to step in, so we kind of pushed further into the house.
They both go and like make themselves busy, like straightening and like maybe even setting the table.
I apologize for all the uncomfortableness here. It's my fault mostly, and I apologize. I'm just very, very tired, and would greatly appreciate if, as Itra had suggested, there is indeed a space that we would be able to lay down for some rest.
Certainly. He like looks like he's about to like say something, and then he stops and then he looks at Itra, and then Elvish has said, "Is it okay if I let them use the bedroom?"
Say that again. It like chopped out for me.
Is it okay if I let them use the bedroom?
Yes. Yes. No. They're fine to stay here. Just remember that you're a foundling. Not an Aasimar.
I know. Thank you.
And there are no royals here among us.
I am aware, Weight Watcher. I apologize. It's a particular kind of compulsion.
You must learn to bow to none like these, but your grace is appreciated.
And he like nods, and he says, "If you two will follow me," and he goes to like lead you. It's like fairly spacious on the inside. It's like dug down, and you go down like sort of like a cellar.
Ooh.
And there's like some smaller rooms off to the side. And he opens it, and inside is like it looks more like a sleeping pad than like a proper bed.
Mhm.
But it's in the center. It's in one corner, and there are two bedrolls off to the side. And he says, "You're welcome to set up your bedrolls in here." Um,
Thank you. Again, I apologize for the uncomfortableness upstairs. Aitra didn't mention. Aitra has been very vocal about disliking the Azamari race and did not mention that there would be anyone fallen in the forest that we were about to go meet. I don't know if Aitra understands that that was going to happen
a lot of
without
us,
that preparation. So I apologize.
a lot of Azamar that have abandoned their fates run into the forest. He just sort of shrugs.
There are many of you here.
More than a few, but less than a lot.
Okay. Would that be a conversation that we could have once we have rested? I would be curious about it.
I would have to ask the Way Watcher
To discuss our own culture amongst ourselves?
to discuss your culture with you.
I understand you're fallen, but that doesn't mean that you
No,
weren't Azamari.
I'm a foundling.
Yeah, I don't understand what that means.
Oh, the Canary.
You're like being inducted into the whole like Night Witches order and stuff?
No, heavens no. Those women are psychopaths. They'd want me as a bed slave and nothing more. I'm attempting to find the way.
What way?
The way of Arancia.
Oh, it's a religious conversion. Okay, I understand. I'll leave you to it. Thank you for your hospitality.
He nods. He like stops to go, and before he does, he just says, "Who was your Azamari parent?"
Alwyn Beverell.
Oh.
It is in the name. Have you been away for so long? You don't look that old. It's a little hard to tell sometimes.
No. He does look a little bit older than you. Maybe like 5-10 years.
Uh-huh.
And I think he like just pauses at the door and like maybe like raps on the door frame a couple of times, and like by door it's like a stone frame, and he just sort of says, "No, I met him a very long time ago," and then he sort of goes.
Okay. All right. Anna closes the door and turns to Camilla and is like, well, I guess that's what we'll be talking about at breakfast when we finally get up.
Did you notice what I noticed?
About which thing? There was a lot happening just now.
About the way he looked? He kind of
He's
looks...
fallen?
No,
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It's clear. I don't understand.
Forget I mentioned it. That might be a bad thing to pick at.
Is he dangerous in some way I didn't notice?
No, he just sort of, kind of, maybe a little bit looks like you.
He looks like anybody.
No, he looks a lot like you. He has your cheekbones and your eyes.
All right, you said looks kind of a little bit and then a lot. Now, those are different measures,
He
Camilla.
look. All I'm saying is he looks like you.
Well, then he's probably of the Beverelli line. Well, not the Beverelli line, but like my progenitor has other children.
I know.
I have cousins and shit out there.
I know, but you know, he might take a minute and be like, "Oh, hey, that's weird. I haven't met that
What,
cousin
from-
yet."
Well, I haven't met a lot of my cousins, Camilla.
Okay.
Basically, most of them.
Okay, that's fair. I just be careful, please.
Wait, are you like, cause you're not suggesting Alwyn.
I don't know what I'm suggesting, but
Right, you're tired and so am I, so let's go to sleep.
okay, yeah, that seems like a better plan than me making an ass of myself. Let's go to bed.
I want to just be unconscious for a whole day and like
Good plan.
starts pulling out all the stuff from the bag of holding.
Good plan. Yeah, Aitra, when Aitra and Agra walks in as the two women have like finished setting the table and are like getting ready to eat, I guess. And he walks up and then he just says, "Oh god, this is gonna be weird."
In Elvish or Common?
I think in Elvish.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I don't understand then.
Hmm. Okay. I have stuff to say. I don't know if I kind of want to cut here for the night
Sure.
because I don't think I can. I don't know how well I can really keep role playing
That's fair.
and like get the information out that I want to get out.
That's fair. Let's call it a night here. Let's do our bookkeeping for the evening, and then call it a night.
Okie dokie.
White Raven, conquest of another territory. No. Taking the lead as a ruler, I'd say yes.
I negotiated that situation at least.
Yes. Also,
Does that also count as
It really was.
justice?
I would say yes.
I didn't extract the justice, but
I would say yes. You did allow justice to come to pass.
okay. So, yay.
The Gray-Eyed Raven. Provide heal. You didn't defeat a powerful foe using poison. You did provide healing and comfort to the afflicted,
Woo.
and you did uncover the origins of a dangerous affliction, which was your sister.
Okay.
It was your sister.
It was my sister.
Arancia. Did you stop the exploiting of nature for profit? Of nature for sport or profit? No. You did show someone who has lost the way.
I think. Are we talking about Rianu?
Yes.
Okay, I think I'll play that up more next session. So if you want to give it to me now, you can.
I'll give it to you now.
Okay.
Does that?
You also showed us the way.
You did show them the way
To-
too.
That place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
non-religious way.
Does that get you 3 with Arancia?
Believe so.
You
Oh,
can
don't stop it. I'm trying to
cast
get
Hunter's
this-
Mark a number of times a day equal to your wisdom modifier for free.
Okay. Cool.
Just
Cool.
save you on spell slots.
That will.
Red-eyed Raven.
Yeah.
You did not really achieve a great victory. You did overcome your illness through
Nope.
clever tactics. Like you overcame long odds
Yeah.
by like calling in reinforcements, which I would consider a wise move.
Yeah. Although it was Red herself, so I don't know.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
You gotta
Thank you.
you gotta know when to
Ask for help.
you gotta know when to call in for backup, and that feels like a thing that
Yeah.
Red would care about.
It's true.
Does that bring you up to 3?
I don't know. I can't see. Maybe?
Or do you have it written down?
I should have it on my bio in my character sheet. Or not in the character, like when you click on my name and the picture pops up.
Oh, right. Yep, that picks you up to 3.
Woo!
Which allows you to cast Compel Duel a number of times a day,
Ooh,
equal
what is
to your charisma modifier. It makes people duel you. It means they can only attack you. It's great.
That's awesome. Fight me!
And the Winter Queen.
Yes.
Destroying or preventing the creation of undead? No. Protecting the lost or helpless, especially children?
Kind of.
Kind of.
I attempted.
You did
I
fly.
was a helpless child, but yes.
You did fly people out of harm's way, so I'll give you that. Intervening to prevent a grim fate. I'll probably also give you that because you read the signs and were like, oh, this is bad. We'll get out of here.
Correct.
Furthering the quest for knowledge and understanding.
Technically,
I think
yes.
so.
Why do you say yes? I'm curious.
I accepted the Winter Queen's task.
Yep. No, that's fair. That's legit. So you get 3.
You haven't acted on it yet.
I could have just stayed dead.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's fair.
That's the other side of that.
That's fair.
Pythia's weird insistence on Camilla is gonna definitely make things between Pythia and Anna so much better, I'm sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll just be fun. It'll be fun and complicated and dumb. It'll be great. All right. Hope everybody had fun. I know that was a long one for us,
That was a lot of fun.
but
Yeah, sorry to
That
cut
was-
it like
That
that.
was solid.
I needed to get you guys. We needed to get out of that stupid map.
I needed to not be poisoned anymore. Fuck.
You aren't.
Yeah,
You're
that's
fine.
fine. You're just gonna have your magic users die. That's okay.
They're not gonna
We're gonna
kill
get killed in our
you.
sleep. We're gonna get killed in our sleep.
You're not gonna
No.
get killed in your sleep.
Am
Right,
I
kills
so?
us.
Am
They-
I not
No.
casting Tiny Hut?
Yeah, you guys are in their house. You're in his
What?
house.
And I can still create a barrier between us.
I mean, is Pythia really going to forego sleeping for another 10 minutes?
I feel like
Only 10 minutes.
I feel
and
like Pythia has
died.
already fallen asleep inside of Auger's little bundle.
This is her dream
Yes.
right now.
Her dream is
She's
arguing with
maybe
Anna
she's
about
got
whether or not to
spells.
cast Tiny Hut again. Great.
Are we all gonna be sleeping in the same room?
Well, that hasn't been decided
question.
yet.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, is if that's a bookkeeping thing on the back end, or if we're literally picking up from the moment of that.
We will be literally picking up from the moments of that.
Okay.
But that was fun.
Good moment.
Welcome to the next zone.
Oh. Yeah, that too.
Yay!
Super proud of you guys. You
I
guys
need
did really
to draw Goblin Pythia now.
good. Goblin Pythia.
Yeah, give me my.
Give me my shinies. Also, Pythia.
Yeah, Pythia needs an update.
Pythia, I need you to add a new flaw to your character sheet.
Right. A new flaw.
You find it very hard to resist the commands of wood
Push my
elves.
cat's tummy.
Yeah, I figured it was like that.
Oh,
Yep.
uh-oh. I just can tell you what to do.
She still gets a wisdom save. All right.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like
Glad y'all didn't let them do that to Aura.
they wouldn't have turned you into a goblin.
No, but the weird body thing. Will y'all quit it? Hey!
I feel
Sorry.
like Eric's about to turn
Cats.
into a pumpkin, so we should probably let him sleep.
All right.
Yeah. So, yeah. Good night.
See you all in 2 weeks.
See ya all.
That's the fucking worst. We stopped in the middle of a conversation. We have to wait 2 weeks.
We do.
See y'all in
I'm
2
sorry.
weeks.
Sorry.
See you on the 20th.
Good night.
You guys.
Bye.
Hi. Oh no, I need to turn off the recording. Hi everybody, this is bonus features. Bye.